My mic sounds nice, check one. My mic sounds nice, check two. What's going on, everybody? Woo-wee. Sorry about that, a little bit late here, but I mean, what's new? But anyway, boy, I got a good one in store for y'all tonight. Let me get ready to get this thing popping. Hope everybody's having a good Wednesday. Hope everybody's doing good today. I've had a busy day as usual. What's new on a Wednesday? But without any further ado, hey, Thurston, bring me up in this joint, baby. Let's roll. Ladies and gentlemen, today we come to you live from the Dallas-Fort Worth area to see and hear a knowledgeable content creator. From Arlington, Texas, we bring to you the one, the only People's Champ, Rod, a.k.a. PBT. You know what time it is. I ain't even got to say it. Let's roll, baby. Thursday, you ain't got to say it tonight. I'm going to say it. Let's roll, baby. We are ready to get this thing popping. Man, I got a topic tonight. Woo-wee. And it's going to be episode one of a multi-episode series. And I could tell you, man, let me make sure my hair didn't do what I wanted it to do. That's what took so long. I've been in the mirror for the last 20 minutes trying to get 2 inches of hair to act right, and it wouldn't. But anyway, man. Woo, let me make sure everything right. Got the lights right, camera right, I'm right. Let's rock and roll, baby. Let's get down to business. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Points Blank Travel live stream. And in case you didn't hear in the intro, my name is Rod, and on Points Blank Travel, we talk about credit. We talk about credit cards. We talk about personal finance, points, miles, cash back, and how to travel around the world or around the country for little or no money out of your pocket. If that's something you're interested in, baby, do me a favor. If you haven't already done so, subscribe to the channel. Get a video a thumbs up. And in my live streams, I call a thumbs up the doorbell, baby. You coming into the crib. You coming into Rod's crib at Points Blank Travel. Make sure you smash that like button. Share the channel with your family and friends. Share it on your social media platforms. Share it with your cousins. Share it with your cousin's cousin. I don't care who you share it with. Just share it with somebody. And with all that being said, you know what time it is. Let's roll, baby. Let's get down to business. Woo-wee, I see we got... Man, it was just 10 people. We got 27 people in the crib. I guess everybody want to hear about Rod's credit card journey. And I could tell you, man, it wasn't all peaches and cream, rainbows or bananas or whatever they say. It wasn't all that. Matter of fact, if you're from the country like I am, and you ever cracked a pecan and you ate the hull, the inside of a pecan, it's one of the most bitter things you could ever eat in your life. And that's how my credit journey actually was. It wasn't beautiful. But tonight we're going to talk about it. And this is episode one. Hey, in case this is your first time here, let me know what area you're tuning in from. I am broadcasting from the Dallas-Fort Worth area, Arlington, Texas to be exact. So many miles from AT&T Stadium in case someone's looking for your boy, home of the Dallas Cowboys. And I can tell you, man, I see we got some people in the crib. I got a special visitor in here. I can't see him now because the comments shooting up like crazy. I got cartoon characters. I got people I ain't never even seen in here before. But I want to thank 𝗕𝗏𝗡, fellow content creators. As I was doing the intro, as Thurston was doing his talking, and I was kind of looking behind the scenes, I saw 𝗕𝗏𝗡 in the building. Hopefully they're still in the building because your boy got out to a late start. I'm not going to say it all the time, but if I say 8:15, you might want to show up at about 8:21. I mean, I don't know why, man. My computer won't start on time. My camera won't start on time. My lights won't start on time. The only thing that's on time is Thurston, my public announcer, and these airplanes behind me in the globes. That's it. But anyway, man, woo-wee. Y'all ain't gonna believe it, man. I don't even know how I do it. I just rolled out of the bed about 7:35 p.m. Central Standard Time, so about, I don't know, what, an hour ago? Not even about 55 minutes ago. And your boy was in a deep sleep. But anyway, we didn't come here to talk about how I was sleeping. As you can see from the thumbnail, we came here to talk. Well, I came here to talk, but I want y'all to talk too. And I want some participation in this live stream. I want this to be a live stream like no other. I came here to talk about my credit journey because people always hear 28 credit cards, platinums, Chase did, and American Express did. And I had a subscriber. I was chopping it up with a subscriber a couple of days ago, Miss Dalton. And she gave me an idea. And she's on her credit card journey, man. She's doing big things. But she was like, you know, people really want to hear about how you built your credit. They want to hear about how you got where you are today. And I was like, man, that's a great idea. She didn't tell me that I should do this. She was just saying, this is what people want to hear in general. This is what some other people may be talking about. And I was like, man, Ms. Dalton, you just gave me a great idea. And I think my next live stream, which will be Wednesday, I'm going to talk about this. And here I am today, man. And if you saw the thumbnail, I had 2 platinum cards. I had 2 platinum cards. I had the American Express Platinum card on the right with 809 underneath it. And I had a platinum card to the left with the 547 below it. And just to show you I'm not playing, y'all bear with me here. Here are these 2 platinum cards. Here's the A platinum card. Here's the platinum card. To be honest, I'm more thankful for this platinum card. I'm proud of the other one, but I'm more thankful for this one. I want y'all to hear what I'm saying. As a matter of fact, I don't know, you might want to get a pen and paper. If you like me, man, I don't use a pen. I do it at work, but when I'm doing this, I use a mechanical pencil in case I make a mistake. It got the eraser at the end. But anyway, forget all that. This card, I'm not the only one. This card right here, the Capital One Platinum card, got so many people going on their credit journey. Some people are ashamed of the card. Some people are happy they got the card. Some people don't know what to think. I could tell you I never was ashamed of it because all I cared about was I had a credit card. I didn't care what it said. It could have said the hamburger and fries credit card. I don't care what it said. And, I ain't gonna lie, they fooled me, man. Back in the day, it said platinum. And I'm like, what? What? I got a platinum card? A $500 credit limit? I was cool. I was excited, yo. I was excited. So I want to talk about not just my credit card journey. I want to talk about everybody's credit card journey. There were some secured cards before that. I don't have them anymore. I don't know where they are. I don't even remember the name of them. And I say that to say this. If you have to start with a secured card, who cares? Start with a car. How many people started with their first car, their first vehicle, or in the words of Ike Turner, their first automobile? Who started with a 1986 Honda Civic? If you like me, I had a 1986 Mazda RX. Was it a RX? Yeah, it was an RX-7, I think, or something like that. And it backfired from first to second. It was a stick shift. Your boy didn't care because he was rolling. And pow, and I was rolling. Yo, I didn't care, man. I didn't care what it did. I was getting from point A to point B, and I wasn't walking. I wasn't waiting on nobody. But anyway, this ain't the car show. We talking about credit. So if you're that individual and you have to get that Capital One Platinum like I did, so get back to my credit journey. I got this Capital One Platinum card. $500 credit limit. And today, 8, 9, 10 years later, it is now a $750 credit limit. It didn't move much, but I'm that type of individual. I'm that type of dude that I don't get stuck in the mud. I'm not gonna sit there and call you every month talking about a credit limit increase. I'm not gonna call you every week or every 2 months. I'm not gonna put it in my phone, call Capital One. I ain't got time for that, man. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep working on my credit. I'm gonna pay that card, this Capital One Platinum card. This is my journey. I'm gonna pay this card not on time. I don't wanna pay it on time. I'm gonna pay this joint early. Still didn't get a credit limit increase, but I don't care because I had a bigger plan, baby. I had a bigger plan. I'm gonna pay it early. Not only am I gonna not pay it early. Now, when I first got it, I was paying it early, but I wasn't paying it multiple times. I mean, I only want to make that sound like it's a real story because it's not. I'm gonna pay it early. And what I mean by early, you got to be careful because if you pay it early and that statement closed, you still gonna have a payment due if you don't pay the balance in full. But I was paying the balance in full and I was paying it early. So later on, shortly after that, now notice I did mention, and we ain't gonna talk because we got a long road ahead of us. We got a couple episodes, but I want to talk about the platinum card. $500 credit limit, no credit limit. If you ever look at Amazon, I don't know if people know this, but if you look at Amazon, their logo, they have an arrow going from the A to the Z. So we're talking about from A to Z. Now, I don't know what year you got out of school, whether you made it to the 12th, you went to college, or you got out in the 6th grade. It don't matter. But there's 26 letters in the alphabet. And we got 28. We're not going to talk about all credit cards. We ain't going to talk about them all tonight. But we're going to talk about those people out there that are on that credit journey. You feel stuck. You feel stuck in the mud. You feel like, man, I'm doing everything I could do, and they don't want to give me a credit limit increase. I can't get another card. Well, guess what? Your boy went about 3 years with the Capital One Platinum. And I'm going to be honest with y'all. I wasn't like the people today. I guess they didn't have all this internet stuff. I wasn't out here watching videos and waiting on the next credit card. I was thankful for the one credit card that I had. Then, that company that people like forget that they helped them out in the beginning, like Capital One, they said I was pre-approved for the Capital One Quicksilver 1 card. I don't even have the card in here with me because I wanted to focus on the A card and the Z card, the 2 platinum cards. They gave me a $750 credit limit. Okay, I'm cool. It's more than the first one. But after that, I'll be honest, I didn't care about Capital One. I really didn't care about no more credit cards, man. I was kind of like a lot of people out there. I was scared of credit cards. I didn't want any more. I only used them for emergencies. Samuel L. hadn't even came out with the commercial yet. I didn't know I got 1.5% cash back on every purchase every time. I didn't know that. I only used it for emergencies. Oh, you got a flat tire? Credit card. You got to get a suit because you're going to a wedding? Credit card. Now, your boy roll in there, I'm going to get a large Slurpee, credit card. Hey, I got these 2-pack of M&Ms. They are 2 for $2, right? Credit card. I use credit card for anything now, but back in the day, it had to be an emergency. I want the people that aren't so disciplined to do like I did when I first started. Use it for emergencies until you become a well-oiled machine. Use it for purposes until you become a master of your craft, a master of the craft. And that's becoming a points and miles expert. So I got these 2 Capital One cards, and that went on for about 5 years. Let's talk about this 547 credit score. I got a bit on 13 minutes. I don't want to talk past, Thurston talked for a minute, so I don't want to be on here maybe 5 more minutes talking. Hopefully not that long. Let's talk about this 547 credit score. And I should have changed the thumbnail today because I was a little nervous. I've been scared because I did an experiment for the viewers of Points Blank Travel. I didn't pay my credit cards in full. I left some balances and did all this stuff just to see how much it would affect my credit. And I'm going to tell y'all a story here in a minute. But let's talk about a 547 credit score. That's not a story. That's reality, baby. That's what I was. That's what I had. Embarrassed. I got used to it. Scared because I was getting turned down everywhere. Declined. I don't say turned down now. I say declined. But back then, everybody wasn't as nice as Rod is. They called it turned down. Hey, all the way across the, hey, I'm sorry, you've been turned down. Like, oh my goodness, you got to let everybody know? Oh man, and it was a hurtful thing. But again, I want everybody to remember this. Don't get stuck in the mud. The mud's got to dry up sooner or later, unless you're in somewhere in a safari somewhere. The mud's got to dry up and you're going to be able to step again. I wouldn't check my credit. There was no point. Then I ended up one day having to check it because I went to get a house, rent a house. And my credit score was a 626. People these days say, oh man, my credit's a 626, or they think that's bad. I was so excited. 547? 626? Now, this was some years later. It didn't happen overnight. I'm like, what? Okay, and I still did. I had a defense mechanism. I'd be in the mall, especially during Christmas, walking by the jewelry store, and I'm a fan for watches, and I'm looking at the watches, and the guy come up, hey, you want to get that watch? We have 0% interest for 13 months. I can have you apply for a card right now. Nah, man, I don't use credit, dude. I pay cash for everything. Could I? Yes, I could have. But in reality, did I want to? No, that was just my defense mechanism too. I can't apply for a credit card because I'm going to be declined, or as you like to say it, turned down for the credit card. So I'm not going to even bother. But that was my spiel. That was my reverse sales pitch to him who's trying to sell me to apply for a card. My reverse sales pitch was, no, man, I buy cash. I pay cash. I don't want that watch right now. I'm just looking. All right, so we keep moving forward, man. 626, and I'm probably going to stop at the 626 because I want to get out of this here and start talking to the people in the comments. And I want to hear your stories. In episode 2, we're going to go from 626 and move forward. Keep in mind, episode 1, Rod has the Capital One Platinum. He has the Capital One Quicksilver one, and we know not only, let's do a little magic trick here. And I want people to let this marinate between now and the next live stream. Not only does he have the Capital One Platinum, he also has, American Express Platinum. He also has American Express Platinum for Schwab. I went from a platinum card to 2 the platinum cards. And I say that to say anybody out there can do it, man. 547. I'm gonna tell y'all a quick something that really happened today. Well, it's been happening over the last couple of weeks. All right. I should have changed the thumbnail, but when I checked it, I didn't feel like it. I had already posted it out there, and I wasn't going back and redo it. It's too much work for you content creators out there. You know what I mean? Some of y'all probably could do it in a half a second. I put 547 to 809, and that's the peak. That's the highest credit score I've ever had. But I did this experiment, and so today I decided I haven't been checking my credit score. I get all these alerts from Experian, man. Hey, your credit score's changed. Back in the days, like back in last month before I did this experiment, I would go in there and see what it did. I didn't check it, so today I decided to look. 776. So if you add that up, 976, it's 24, good, 800, and then 9 is 33 points. So my credit score from before I did that experiment dropped 33 points. The average Rod and the average person would have turned a monkey flip. I would have passed out. A couple of years ago, I'd have passed out like, oh my God, I just lost 33 points. What am I going to do? When I was at 547, I want y'all to hear me real quick here. When I was at 547, I didn't care if I dropped 33 points because there was no difference between a 547 and a 514. There was no difference. Really? At an 809, dropping to a 77.6, I didn't even trip. I didn't even get upset. I didn't even blink twice. Because I'm still golden, baby. And I love the fact I put myself in a position where I can do an experiment with the viewers and the subscribers of my YouTube channel, watch my credit score drop 33 points and not even blink twice, not even care. But I want the people, the yesterday Rods, to think about those people that are trying to hit that 700, trying to hit that 650, trying to hit that 680. 680 is typically that magical point where credit cards start falling out the sky. Stuff start popping in your mailbox. You don't want to go from a 680 down to a 647. It's going to knock you out the game. Now, 647 is good, but 680, you're going to start having magic starting to happen. So 33 points is a lot of points. I didn't trip today, and I didn't trip yesteryear when I was at 547. But when you're in that mid-range, man, 33 points is a lot. Now, I ain't going to say I'm running around here doing jumping jacks and push-ups and happy, but I have put myself in a position where it didn't affect me mentally. 2 years ago, your boy wouldn't have did no live stream tonight. We could have had 17 live streams scheduled for tonight. If my credit score went down 33 points, I'd have canceled that. Hey, sorry, technical issues, my leg cramping, it wouldn't have been no live stream. I'd have been sick. But anyway, episode 1, we have the platinum. We had a Capital One Platinum, and we had a Capital One Quicksilver. We went from a 547, and I could have talked longer, and I may backtrack next live stream, but I'm about to get in the comments. There was some stuff that happened between those 2 points. But what I want to do tonight is I want to set the stage. I want to set the stage for you. I want to give you guys something to think about until my next live stream, which will probably be Sunday. I don't know where you are with your credit score right now. But just know that there are people out there, if your credit score is not where you want it to be, there are people out there right now that may be looking like they're living this perfect credit card lifestyle, such as myself. But I can guarantee you, the road to get there wasn't pretty. It wasn't smooth. I had to work. I had to learn. And I learned the hard way. There was no YouTube and Google, and Amazon was a bookstore when I started. That's all they had was books. They didn't have little trucks riding around, flying up and down the streets and stuff. Anyway, let me see what we got going on in these comments, man. Again, if you have any questions about credit, any questions about your score, any questions about credit cards, and don't remember, man, if you don't take nothing else before I jump in these comments, whatever credit card you have, I don't care what it say. It could just say credit. It can just say credit. Now if it say credit and then a number behind it, like the number before 2 and after 0, I wouldn't be getting too many of them. I'll let y'all figure that one out. But don't be ashamed of what you have. I still rock the Capital One Platinum. It rarely get used, maybe twice a year to keep it active because it's my oldest card. I didn't cancel it as soon as I started balling. As soon as I got the 2 platinums, the American Express Gold, American Express Business Gold, the Hilton Surpass, the Chase Sapphire Preferred, the Freedom Flex, the Freedom Unlimited, the Bank of America Premium Rewards, the Bank of America Cash, American Airlines Executive Card. I didn't get rid of that card because I got all these premium cards. No, that's still my dude, man. That's the card that started it all. But anyway, we got 40 people in the crib, 27 people ringing that doorbell. And in case you don't know, that doorbell is that light button down below. Again, my credit card journey, it didn't stop at the Capital One Quicksilver. Matter of fact, I didn't even know I had a Quicksilver 1. I thought I had the Quicksilver. That's how naive I was. It's okay if you don't know all this stuff. It's okay if you make mistakes. But you got your boy here that's going to help you as much as I can, because I'm trying to see everybody come up. I don't want to be up here, and I'm not up there. I don't want to be right here by myself or with just a few people. I want to be right here with a gang of people, a bunch of people. You ever went to a party and there's only 5 people at the party? What kind of party is that? Or you ever went to the party and didn't nobody come to your party because you're all bougie and think you got it all and didn't nobody even show up and you're the only one at your own party? How much fun is that? But you ever been to a party where it's a whole bunch of people here? You got Luther on. Oh, yeah. It's all right. Hey, man, you ever been to a party with everybody at the party? That's what's jumping, and that's the type of party Points Blank Travel is going to have. I want all y'all at the party. I don't want just a couple of people. Anyway, let me get in these comments and see what's going on. Woo, we got my boy D. Anderson in the house, man. D, I ain't seen you in a minute. I'm going to have to drink some water, some Gatorade, some grape juice. We got 42 people in the crib. Again, I am broadcasting from the Dallas-Fort Worth area, Arlington, Texas to be exact. If this is your first time in the Points Blank Travel live stream, you will see acronyms. PBT, that's Points Blank Travel. You're going to see CSP, that's Chase Sapphire Preferred. You're going to see a lot of other ones. But if this is your first time here, let me know what city you represent, what state. If somebody just happened to be looking for you and you don't want to say your city and state, just say West Coast, East Coast, North, South, Midwest, Pacific Northwest. I don't care what you say. I'm just trying to see how far we're reaching out, baby. Now, before I get to read, I'm just talking. I got some people I ain't never seen in here before. I got to make sure this is real. But before I say all that, I didn't even pin nothing in the comments, man. If you do want one-on-one mentoring or coaching, if you go down into the description, there is a link to my Patreon memberships. There's also links to the Points Blank Travel channel memberships, so definitely check that out. And I see, first and foremost, she even beat my man Ulysses. Let me make sure I'm at the top of these comments. We do have a channel member in the crib. We have Miss Tara Haywood in the house. Says, good evening, family. Happy hump day. Happy hump day to you too, Tara. I don't even know if it's such day as a hump day in the world of RA, because I'm working 7 days a week. 7 days a week. And I do want to scroll down real quick, and I'm going to come back up. I usually don't do this, but I got to try to find a way to start doing it because I don't want people to leave without being recognized. And let me look over here. Yeah, I don't even get a hump day. So every day, there is no hump day in the world of RA. But I want to take the time to thank Tara for that $10 super chat. Thank you so much. Says, happy hump day, sir. Happy hump day, ma'am. I got to find a way to give you a super chat. You always showing support to the channel. I think I know how to do it. I'm going to come up with a way. I'm going to get, Tara, you support the channel all the time, and I'm going to super chat you when you least expect it. When you least expect it. I'm going to super chat you because I thank you for all the support. In case you don't know what a super chat is, that is a way to show support to the channel. There is a little $sign button next to the emoji button somewhere, because my software don't look like y'all when I'm doing a live stream. I'm feeding into YouTube, but I'm not actually on YouTube. So thank you so much, dear. That really means a lot. And we got another channel member in the crib. We got my main man, Joe Forth. I got to come up with a soundbite for channel member. Something like that anyway. My Amex, or American Express, magnet, which is a cash magnet card, had a CL, or credit limit increase, $1,000 to $2,000. What, Joe? Joe, man, you've been doing it lately, man. You got the Walgreens card. Now you get a credit limit increase. Every time I do a live stream, you get a credit limit increase, man. I need to do one every day. You're going to have about $1 million worth of credit running around here. Hey, but just so you know, Joe, I did record, and for the other people that was in Sunday's live stream, I recorded the video today on the Walgreens MasterCards, or Walgreens credit cards. It's already shot. I edited probably half of it before I started getting ready for the live stream tonight. And you can expect it to be on the tube, on YouTube tomorrow afternoon or evening. I'm not sure when I'm going to drop it yet. But congratulations, my man Joe. We got another channel member in the crib. We got my main man Paulo Alfonso says, great juice on deck. Let's roll, baby. I ain't even got to read his comment because I already know what he said. Let's make sure that's right. Yeah, it is. But anyway, hey, it's always good to have you in here, Paulo. Speaking of juice, man. Ooh, my throat's a little dry there. I hope hey, if you're still in the house, man, give me a thumbs up or a wave or high or something. And I got to shoot through these comments, man. I got a couple things I want to talk about. Hey, we got 𝗕𝗓𝗡𝗘𝗘 Gaming 64 𝗕𝗓𝗡𝗘𝗧𝗔. No, I'm kidding, man. Hey, 𝗕𝗓𝗡𝗘𝗘. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. I ain't never been to China. Been to Hong Kong when it was under Chinese rule, but I ain't never been to China. Says hi. So, hey, mean. From now on, I'm just going to say mean because I see you got a couple comments in here. Oh, man, this is a cool... That's why I said we had some cartoon characters in here. We got 𝗕𝗓𝗡. Man, that sounds like a Greek... I don't know, man. I don't know. I ain't going to say it right now. I ain't going to say what I'm thinking, but 𝗕𝗓𝗡. I'm just saying 𝗕𝗓𝗡, man, because it's like a Greek goddess or something. Says hi. Hi, how you doing? Glad to have you here. Hey, for you two, if it's your first time here because I've never seen you before, please do me a favor, consider subscribing to the channel. We got another channel in the crib. We got my main man, another knowledgeable credit expert that does not have a YouTube channel, but that nevertheless, he does know a lot about credit and credit cards. And that is 𝗕𝗓𝗧𝗛. Says, hey, Rod, how you doing? I'm doing well, sir. Hope all is well with you. All right, 𝗕𝗓𝗡 says, we have the 𝗕𝗧𝗢𝗓 Preferred. That's a heck of a card. I actually used my 𝗕𝗧𝗢𝗓 Preferred today at Jersey Mike's to get my infamous Wednesday number 7 on rosemary, which is a turkey sandwich with provolone. And that's the first time I've used that card in a while. Okay, I see y'all got that, and we are, all right, man. I'm starting to really, hey, Devin, I got to put you in full effect, if you know what I mean. It's too much for me to do it right now. Okay, yeah. Hold up here, man. Let me see how much. Hey, mean, you and 𝗕𝗓𝗡, whatever your name is, I'm going to roll the dice. I normally don't roll the dice, but I'm going to roll the dice. And if you can make me, from now going forward, put your comments in one comment instead of 1,000 comments, I'm going to do the honor of making sure, because I already know what's going on, and it'll be too much work for me to actually go into my back office and do what I need to do or promote Devin up to a moderator, but I'm going to do what I need to do right now, and I'm going to make sure I positively, until you shorten your comments and make one comment, I'm going to make sure I positively, absolutely, unequivocally skip every comment that you have in the chat session. I just want to let you know so you can stop wasting your time by commenting unless you condense it and put it in one, because I already know what's going on. Hey, man, I'm going to say this here, and then I'm going to move on. You can't hang with the big dog, mean, and whoever. You can't hang with the big dog when you pee like a puppy. I want you to put that in one of your comments. But let me keep rolling. I probably just jacked my monetization up for this live stream, messing with you. All right, what was I at? So y'all bear with me because I'm going to have to skip around here, do a little skipping and hopping. Hey, we got Felicia J in the crib, says, hello, Rod, and everybody. Glad to be here this evening. Hey, glad to have you here. Felicia, I don't know. I don't think I saw you Sunday in the live stream. If I did, please correct me if I'm wrong, but it's good to see you in this live stream. Thank you so much for being here. And Felicia is also a channel member. Thank you, Felicia, for showing up. I really appreciate it. And we got another channel member in the crib. We have 𝗕𝗓𝗡𝗦 in the house. Says, hey, Rod. Hey, fam. Hey, 𝗕𝗓𝗡. As always, it's a pleasure to have you in the live stream. I really appreciate your presence. Again, keep in mind, we are talking, the subject is my credit card journey. And it would have took 2 hours, probably longer if I go through my entire credit card journey. It's going to be longer in one episode. That's why I'm going to break this up. Remember, we stopped at a 626 credit score. So I kind of want to give people right now that are in the 500s that motivation and just start grinding, man. Start today. Well, today is almost over. Relax today, but start tomorrow coming up with a strategy and a game plan. What are you going to do to make steps to get that credit score up? You don't have to make leaps and bounds, but just make steps. And we got another channel member in the crib. We got Miss Dalton, the associate producer of this live stream, because she gave me the idea to even do it. Says, hey, Rod, good evening, PBT family. Good evening, Miss Dalton. It's always a pleasure, to have you in the live streams. And I want to thank you so much for giving me the idea for this topic, for this series of live streams that I am going to be doing. Hey, we got content creators in the crib. We got 𝗕𝗓𝗡𝗚𝗏. Says, what's up, PBT family? Make sure y'all do me a favor. I'm rolling the dice again, but you got to check them out. They have a YouTube channel. And I could tell you, man, their live streams, people say mine are lit. Theirs are fun, interactive, lit, to say the least. When I'm not filming, and I got an announcement after I said, when I'm not filming on Saturday, or if I'm not live on Saturdays, I'm 95% of the time I'm checking out 𝗕𝗓𝗡𝗚𝗏 on their live stream. And I can tell you, man, make sure you check out their channel, subscribe to the channel. But do me a favor. Don't subscribe if you're not going to watch the videos. And that goes for any content creator in here that I plug. If you're not going to watch the videos, they probably hate that I'm saying this, but I don't want a subscriber if you're not genuine to my channel. So make sure you subscribe to the channel and check out their videos. Now, what I was about to say, I missed their last live stream because now, the last 2 Saturdays, Josh Van Horn, Nigel Schroeder, and myself have been doing live streams on Josh's channel, Get Business Credit, and starting tomorrow, actually, I'm pretty sure me and Josh talked about it. We got to talk to Nigel. We're going to do our first video. We have actually created, Josh created the Credit Dream Team. The channel is up. People are already subscribing. We haven't shot a video. We're going to do our intro video. It's scheduled for tomorrow. We're probably going to do, I got to get with Josh, do our first live stream on that actual channel and not on Get Business Credit. So make sure you check it out. The last one we did was, it was off the chain. We've gotten comments, it was better than Netflix, it was better than this. And I was in rare form, man. I was cracking jokes. It was 2 hours and 50 minutes of credit and comedy. Credit and comedy, baby. But anyway, let me get in here. Make sure y'all check out 𝗕𝗓𝗡𝗏𝗏. And I got to give them a special applause because I've been waiting to see him. Weez told me that he's been in here. They just don't do that much comment or whatever, but it is good to see that they commented. Hey, I got my main man in the crib. I got Chase King in the house. Says, good evening, Rod and my PBT family. Hope you all are doing well. I am, man. Chase King is another, well, he's actually officially a YouTuber because he did one video. He has a wealth of knowledge, not only on Chase. That's why he has the Chase King. He has probably not every, because they have a lot, all of the major Chase credit cards that you could possibly have. All the Ink cards, the Chase Ultimate Rewards cards, the Freedom Unlimited, the Freedom Flex. If you have any questions, he can also chime in and help. I got to do a little skippage of the comments here. Man, I hate being mean, and y'all got a chance to see, and rarely do I have to be like that, the mean side of me, but I don't have time, man. I'm a little up in age to be playing games. I mean, so we got Shoe Lady 64 in the crib representing the West Coast, Los Angeles, California. Says, hello, everyone. Hello, Shoe Lady. It's always a pleasure and a blessing to see you in the crib. Hope all is well. Hope you're having a great day. We also have 2 more channel members in the crib, 2 more content creators in the crib. Your favorite couple, Sheldon and Key, says, good evening, PBT family. Excited for episode 1, hashtag credit journey. Yes, man. And again, I could have went a little further, but I always watch the time on my live streams, and I was digging too deep in me doing a lot of talking. I would highly recommend the next one. You may want to bring your notebook, pen, because I'm going to get a lot deeper. And it's going to be a lot more. I just wanted to set the stage tonight. Because in the beginning of my credit journey, there was no strategy. It really wasn't too much to talk about in the beginning. But now that we're at that 626, and we're starting to see ourselves move up that credit ladder, now is when the strategy is going to come into place. So make sure you check out episode 2. Hey, good to see you guys, Shelton and Key. How's it feel to be monetized, getting these YouTube dollars, baby? Tara Haywood says, good evening, family. I'm looking for great discounts for a trip to Chicago Labor Day weekend. Any suggestions on any upscale suites? I am taking my nephew to the Shed Aquarium for his 13th birthday. Tara, I'll do some research on that and see if I can come up with anything. I get emails from Hilton, Hyatt, and Marriott every day. So I'll see what I can, and those aren't the only ones. You have IHG, and you have properties that are not even part of a major brand. So I'll do some searching and let you know what I come up with. And I think I have your email, and I'll shoot your email if I come up with something. But if anybody else in the chat, if you got any, I know Chase King travels a lot. A lot of people here, your favorite couple travel a lot. Anybody got any ideas? Me and I travel a lot. I'm sure everybody in here travel a lot except Rod. Please throw it down in the comments. And Charles says, I want that shirt, PBT, I love Navy. Well, it is available down in the description. This is the, man, you got to go to them because it's like 5 different, it's one store, but it's 5 different departments, 5 different logos. And this one is the, I think, Points Blank Travel. I can't remember. It's one that's all Points Blank Travel together, and it's another. You got to go through them, Tar. But it's down in there. And maybe, who knows, that may be my super chat. But it's down in there. It is down in there. There's a bunch of different merchandise. Everything that I wear is down in that store. As a matter of fact, it's like 2 or 3 different designs I haven't even ordered yet. And we got my main man, Jonathan Factor in the crib, says, hi there from South Orange, New Jersey. What's going on, Jonathan? Glad to see you back in another live stream representing that East Coast, baby. And we got another channel member in the crib. We got Marcus Hamilton says, hi. Hi, Rod and Credit Family. How everybody doing tonight? I do have a question. Rod, what's a good time to more aside? Hold up, man. What's a good time? I'm assuming to set more aside for emergency funds. I get paid weekly. I feel my money goes so fast. Thanks. Okay. My suggestion there, Marcus, we got what? 42 people in the crib. My suggestion is pay yourself first. That's part of the suggestion. With this emergency fund, and when you pay yourself first, and this is going to lead into another announcement. When you pay yourself first, put aside an amount you can afford to miss. I'm gonna rewind the cassette. For those of you that know what a cassette is, some people just MP3s and all this digital music. Well, I don't remember if you could rewind an 8-track, but excuse me. Pay yourself first, but only set aside what you can afford to miss. And what I mean by that, if you set aside 100, but you know you're gonna miss that 100, and in 3 or 4 or 5 days before the next payday, you're gonna need that 100, there is no sense in sitting it to the side. What I did, and what I still to this day do, I've set aside as little as $5 in the not so distant past. I still do it to this day. I might do 15, I might do 20. I'm not gonna miss $5. And if I do need the money, $5 is not gonna get me very far. So my suggestion is, and what's a good time to set? The good time is as soon as you get paid. If you get a check and you go to the bank and cash it, take that $5, put it somewhere, your sock drawer, your safe if you have one. If you get paid electronically, direct deposit, transfer that to a different account. If you saw all the places that I put money, man, you would flip, Marcus. I put money in a lot of different places. And I'm not talking about, it accumulated to a good amount, but I put little kibbles and bits. I don't put a whole big plate in there. I just put a little bit. So, and that leads to my announcement. I am going to be launching my second channel. I have the name. I had to change the name, actually, because I had a suggestion. And I will tell you, it will be talking about finance, personal finance, And I'm gonna start off by telling people, I haven't decided if I'm gonna make this video on this channel or on the first video on that channel, but it's gonna show you how to invest a little bit of money, how to put away a little bit of money. I'm not talking about, I'm gonna show you accounts where they can be humongous, and then I'm gonna show you, and we're gonna take a journey. We're gonna take a journey, and we're gonna watch this small Robinhood account and this small crypto account, and we're gonna watch it grow together. And you're gonna see the 5s, the 10s, the $15 to $20 purchases of stock, fractional shares. So stay tuned for that. That is coming on a YouTube channel near you very soon. The channel's already, everything's put together. I just got to click start because I want to, when the clock start rolling, I want to have a video out there. So, and meeting eyes showing love to YFC, your favorite couple. We got 42 people in the crib, 35 people right in that doorbell. In case you don't know, that doorbell is the like button. No, it ain't that way. It's the like button down below. It's that way. I'm doing my thumbs down. Oh, don't do that. It is the like thumbs up button down there. I call it the doorbell. I know sometimes when the party going on, I knock on people's door. I forget the doorbell. At the party jumping, I knock on the door. I walk on in. On your way out, whenever you decide to leave, just hit the like button, man. It really helps the video get pushed out to people that may be looking for information like this. All right. Okay, I like that. What's going on, Tim, man? It's always good to see you. Usually Tim coming here cracking jokes, but now he coming here philosophical on a brother, and I love this. A journey of 1,000 miles must begin with a single step. So true, man. And Tim, is that copyrighted, man? Because I wouldn't mind putting that on a t-shirt or something. I like that, man. I really like that. Hey, if you got your notebook, matter of fact, y'all, let me, where we at here? Y'all give me 2 seconds because I got to write that down. I ain't putting it on no t-shirt. I just like that. That's something I want to remember. I mean, I never say it again, but it's something that I want to keep in my mind. Hold on, my mechanical pencil is tripping over here. I'm going to have to remove my table because it's kind of hard to write at this angle. All right, hey, Tim, thanks for that motivation, inspiration. Oh, right. All right. Marcus says, I work so hard to earn my money. I work at a warehouse, as a warehouse worker. I do 3 12-hour shifts, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. I need a game plan so I can save for my family, future, and my kids. I do overtime. Well, I think I just gave you, and Marcus, you have my email address. You should have my number. Being a channel member, you were grandfathered into that. Having direct access to me, man, hit me up. I don't want to get it too deep into it on this live stream. I've kind of given you what I would start with, and I can tell you, man, I looked into my Acorns account a couple of days ago, and it said I had $979. I was expecting to only have $200 or $300 in there because I hadn't put in there in a while. And last time I withdrew, I had $200 or $300. I had like $300 and some change in there, and they sent me an email. I just decided to check, and I had $979 in there. And the reason I had that, Marcus, is I had set up many moons ago, obviously, to take $20 out of my check on the 10th, because that's when I got my biggest check. Still when I get my biggest check, but back in the day it was humongous. And that $20 went from $300 to $900 and something. I don't know if it was any interest in there or anything, but I didn't even miss that $20. That's the moral of the story. I didn't even miss it. But there are times where I would miss $20 and I can only do $5. Just start with what you can afford. You and I will chop it up about that. I want to get down through these comments. Shoe Lady 64 says, Capital One was my first credit card. Yes, I have been promoted to Quicksilver and now have a Saver One card as well. Saver One has been increased. Congratulations on the increase. Congratulations. And I can tell you, I got my eyes on that Saver card. I was actually talking to Adolfo, one of my coworkers, he's a channel member. He also pop in the live streams every once in a while. I keep telling him, get away from Capital One, because he did like me. He got the Platinum, he got the Quicksilver. I said, man, get something else. Just wait, or you got to teach. He's like, well, I'm looking at the Saver. I was like, all right, man, do what you want to do. But that is a great card. I'm looking at that card myself. Congratulations. Devin says, I started my credit journey when I was in high school. Unfortunately, my mother tried to start mine when I was in high school, and I ended it real quick because I missed I was in high school. I missed a couple payments. Now, I was out of high school. When I went back from boot camp from the Navy, she made me go to the bank and get a loan. And when I got out there on my own in San Diego, I had two choices: go party with my buddies or pay back the loan. And I chose to pay back my buddy because I had to borrow some money from him too. And I went out and partied with him. And I said, forget the bank loan. I ain't paying it. I paid it later on. And my mother was ready to kill me. But yeah, Devin, you've been working at credit for a long time, and it has definitely paid off. Because I know I listened to the cards you have. And we got Yolanda Castro in the crib says, yes, hey, Yolanda, this is the first time I've seen you in a live stream. Please do me a favor. Let me know what area you represent if you choose to do so. Also, I'm not sure if you checked out the videos, if you've been in the live stream before, you just didn't comment. But if you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. I would love to have you as a subscriber. And it's good to see you here. Again, I am broadcasting from the Dallas-Fort Worth area. And your favorite couple says, Capital One put me back in the game when I was rebuilding my credit. Man, a lot of people, they hate on Capital One now. You know what? I'm a firm believer, man. Never forget where you came from. Never forget what and who gave you that opportunity. I'm not saying call Capital One tomorrow and say thank y'all or send them a card saying thank you for getting me started on my credit journey, but I'm not going to diss them either. I still had a card in my arsenal. It's not in my wallet. It's in my arsenal, but if I ever need it, I know I got $750 right here for an emergency, but I'd have to spend a whole lot of money to probably get down to that card to use it for whatever. All right, Tim Williams says, at Haywood, no recommendations for a hotel, but I love sheds. If you can squeeze in Museum of Science and Industry 2 thumbs up. Okay, cool. Thank you, man. Yeah, y'all give Tara the suggestions on the upscale suite in Chicago, Chi-Town, baby. Tara says, Capital One is amazing. I have had 6 credit cards over my lifetime. They will give you many chances. Yes, man. Capital One isn't as bad as I forgot I was on camera that I started feeling good. I'm over here crunching and everything, but they will give you many chances. A lot of people sleep on Capital One. I always tripping. Okay, that's Tara talking about fitting in the Museum of the Industries and whatever else was going on. All right, I'm gonna give this another shot because this look more realistic here. Castle says, me and Mean score was 580, but we applied to Discover It, Secured, and City Diamond Secured MasterCard and reached to 700 via paying off on time rarely. Then we applied the CSP, which is Chase Sapphire Preferred. Then we boost our score. Okay, cool. That looked like a normal comment. But when I see comments scattered all over with a bunch of stuff, then I usually skip those. So, and then Ming says, that was Castle. That I'm assuming Ming and Castle are together to 830 by paying off on time. So we boost our credit score to 830 by paying off on time. Okay, cool. And Devin is showing love to Tara. Tara's showing love back to Devin. You'll see that a lot in here. And we got another channel member in the crib. We got Andre Smith in the house says, what's up, Rod and PBT family? Just checking in, working on a project right now, but I decided to ring that doorbell. You know when people used to come into the crib, they ring the doorbell, baby. Let's roll, baby. Yes, sir, we always rolling. I haven't seen him in the chat yet. I did have a chance to talk on the phone with D. Bryant today and give him a strategy. Man, since he's been watching the channel and became a channel member, since he's been tuning in, he texted me yesterday and he said his credit score went up 85 points. And man, you guys and ladies and gentlemen, you don't know how good it feels when you get a text like that. He is a channel member. He does have my phone number. I've changed it. Now you have to have be a Patreon member to get because it was just getting overwhelming. But I saw that text. He asked me, he said, could I call? Is it okay to call you tomorrow so we can come on the straight? I said, yeah, man, I have a doctor's appointment. I have other things, a couple of different appointments. I'm going to be filming tomorrow and I'm doing a live stream. I said, man, but just text me and we'll go from there, or call me, however we got to do it. And he called me and he said, man, Rod, it went up another 15 points. So his credit score, he's in the 700 club now. His credit score went up 100 points. I don't even know if he's in here right now, but I got to give him a special prize, 100 points. And I'm not going to say I was the first person he reached out to, but I was so humbled and thankful and felt blessed that he took the time to reach out to me in his moment of excitement, and I'm just happy for him, man. Way to go. Way to go. Hey, Andre, it is good to see you, my brother. And Devin is telling Tara he's been busy. Devin is always busy, but he's always doing some constructive. All right, Marcus says, I am ready to learn great credit content. Let's roll, baby. I got pen and paper ready. Hey, Rod, found out that Jasper MasterCard. Did you find out about Jasper? I haven't yet. I think somebody mentioned it in the last live stream, Marcus. I thought they answered it, so I didn't do much more research on it. I could have swore I'll email you what I come up with, but I thought somebody answered that. Once they answered, I saw them answering in the live stream. I didn't go into any further details. So, and we got my main man, another content creator and a channel member, a fellow YouTuber. We got D. Anderson, man. I ain't seen my boy in a minute on here, man. It is so good to see him in the house. He says, brethren, watch it in the clouds as me and Mrs. pack up to fly tomorrow. What? Where you going? Well, yeah, you got to say where you going, man. I got the first shot. I don't care who clowning me. I got the first shot August 20th, and I get the second shot September 9th. Then I got to wait 2 more weeks, and I'm going somewhere. Matter of fact, I might just go to the airport and sit on the plane. The one that ain't even taken off. I am so ready to go somewhere, but man, you about to fly somewhere? D, man, it's good. You know, it's good to have you back in the live stream, but I guess I got to cherish the moment because you're going to be gone again tomorrow. Hey, tell the missus I said hi, man. It is a beautiful thing, man. I look at all your posts on IG, Facebook, and to see you happy and to know that she's bringing you such joy. You know, I think about that Blackstreet song, you know, that girl, she's bringing me joy. In that video, they showed her daughters, but I just know how you was and what I see now. And man, I am probably the happiest person on the planet for you. So man, keep it rolling, bro. And speaking of my man, D. Brian, who's also a channel member, he's in the crib, says, good evening, fam. Great talk today, right? Yes, it was. I didn't even know you was in here. I guess if I'd have waited a few more minutes, I would have saw that. It was a wonderful talk. I always like talking to my subscribers and the Patreon members. I love talking to you a lot. It's not a job. It's fun, man. It's something that I enjoy. But when I hear success stories, oh boy, 100 points? Yesterday it was 85, today it's 100. Come on, man. Boy. Hey, we got Extreme in the building. Let's roll, baby. I'm here. What's going on, Extreme? Hey, man, I still don't know if you are, but I know you was at Dwayne's live stream Monday, and you was speaking of patois. Hey, man, let me know if you like Jamaican, because, man, you rolled it out there, and Dwayne was reading, and I couldn't go back to the comment, because I was supposed to be a moderator, and I'm like, man, I didn't know that. But it's good to have you in the live stream, brother, man. It's always a pleasure to see you. Thank you so much for commenting on all the videos. You don't know what type of joy that it brings to me, so I really appreciate that. And I knew this was a something, and I don't know if D got the notification, but I know we were pretty much in the same boat with one paddle, and at times felt like no paddle. But D says in 2015, I was a 465 during divorce. Now, 2021, 6 years later, 758 FICO, baby. Man, that is what I'm talking about. D, I don't know the whole story, but I know enough of the story. And this is two, and we're not the only two, but this is two people that have said it. Two content creators, two YouTubers that aren't ashamed. We're not faking. We're not fronting out here talking about, oh, yeah, I'm a 776, 809, or I'm a 758. We don't talk about just where we are. We also talk about where we were. 465, 547. Am I proud that I was a 547? This is going to sound crazy. I am proud that I was a 547. I am very proud because, two reasons. I know where I am now, and I don't want to go back where I was. So yes, I'm proud that I was a 547. But 776, 758, I'm holding it like a teddy bear, man. Them big giant teddy bears that you see on Valentine's Day, I'm holding it like that, you know. Only thing I can say though, if I did go back, I know how to get back up where I am now. So it's always an honor. Hey, man, D, thank you for that, sharing that, bro. I really appreciate that. And D says, I still have my 2 Capital One Quicksilvers. Hey, I'm telling you, man, great minds think alike. And D and I have chopped it up. He's been supporting Points Blank Travel since I first started. So he kind of know my story as far as credit. I know his story, and we're not, I'm proud. I wasn't happy to be a 747, but I'm proud that I got out of there, and I know what it's like. So, all right, D. Brian says, my credit story started in the low 5s, which is 500s. But on record, August 14, 2020, he was a 593. And this is what we were talking about today on the phone call. August 14, a year ago, a little over a year ago, 593. Today, 752. Went up 127 points after jumping 20 points during the weekend. Oh, man. Proof's in the pudding, baby. I ain't got to say much more, but I will say this. It deserves a second round. Hey, we got Jonathan in the crib. I've never seen Jonathan in here before. Jonathan says representing Los Angeles. I used to live in LA. I lived in Harbor City. I lived in South Central for a while. Thank you for coming into the live stream. Do me a favor, if you haven't done so, please subscribe to the channel or consider subscribing. And share. Tell your homies, tell your homegirls, tell your family, your friends, your cousin's cousin, the play cousin. I don't care who you tell. Just tell somebody. We need to get this information out to as many people as we can. And I want to hear more stories. I want to hear more D. Brian stories. I want to hear more Rod stories. I want to hear more D. Anderson stories. I want to hear more people. Again, remember, man, remember. And later on, and I look at Adolfo. Adolfo's, he's under my tutelage with credit. He's whatever you want to call it. He worked with me. He can watch the videos. He don't have to watch the video because he see me every day. It just so happened, I don't know how, but we had the same off day. And I'm seeing him now explain to other people what he's learned from me. And I love it. Remember, man, a party of 1 is not a party. A party of 5, it could be okay. I don't even call it a party. I call it a get-together. But a party where everybody there, that's a freaking party. Just remember that. But then let me get back to these comments. Hey, Jonathan, glad to have you in the building, my man. Representing L.A., California. Hey, again, Jonathan, if you haven't done so, subscribe, please. Devin says, my Williams-Sonoma card is now with Capital One. Cool. Man, Devin have the cards. He got the cards that some people ain't even heard of. He retired 2019. Good to see you back in the building, my man. And he is a channel member as well. Says, Rod, I got my utilization down to 5% on my 4 cards. Thanks for the inspiration. What? Man, hold up. Where my people at? I feel like Kurt Frank. And the people say, I'm tripping. But you know what? I usually don't do this because this is Dwayne from How to Build Credit TV signature. But when you get your credit utilization down to 5%, and I'm going to explain what that is for the people that don't know, credit utilization is how much you owe on your credit cards divided by the total credit limits. If you got one card, if you have a $300 credit limit, you have a $300 debt, $1,000 credit limit, 300 divided by 1,000 is 30%. If you have multiple cards, it gets a little more complicated with the math. Not really. You just have to add all the credit cards, add debt, and add all the credit card limit, divide this number by this number. But I got to give you that, man. And I usually don't do that because that's Dwayne's signature on How to Build Credit TV. I usually just let my people come in the background and give you a little applause. But I'm going to personally applaud you, retired 2019. That is great, man. You know, thanks for the inspiration. I could give you the inspiration. I could inspire you all day long. But until you get out and do it like you did it, my inspiration don't mean nothing. But hey, I just told you and tried to fire you up with it, but you made it happen, man. So, hey, give yourself a pat on the back, bro. I'm proud of you, man. Good job. Appreciate you saying thanks to me, but hey, you did the work. Ulysses is another channel member. He's usually first, and somehow he's like 21st, and he says, did I miss your whole live stream? Well, let's see, Ulysses. Airplanes, check. Globes, check. Ethereum, Bitcoin. Oh, I'm here. No, you didn't miss the whole live stream. I'm here, bro. Hey, man, I had to mess with Ulysses because he always messing with me. And I love him, man. He's almost like a little brother, man. And no, you didn't miss it, Ulysses. And if you did, you can always check out the replay, bro. But no, you didn't miss it. How long? We've been going? 1 hour, man. Ooh, we seem like I've been talking for like 3 hours, man. Okay. Okay, here. Next 2 comments, I don't know what Ming and Council are talking about, so I'm going to skip those. And your favorite couple says, D. Brian, we have similar stories, #facts. And I think a lot of us, your favorite couple, have similar stories. The issue is some people are embarrassed to talk about their stories, and I was one of them. And some people grow to not be embarrassed to talk about their stories. I was one of them. Some people live in a facade. They make up, what am I looking for? The word I'm looking for. They have deflections when people offer them credit because they know their credit's not where it should be. I was one of them. So I think a lot of us have these similar same situations, man. But you don't have to share it with the world. You don't have to get on YouTube like I'm doing. Hey, I was a 547, now I'm a 770, whatever. You don't have to do that. As long as you admit it to yourself, admit it to you. And what are you gonna do to fix it? You ain't gotta tell the world. I guarantee you, I didn't tell the world. I'm telling the world now because it's just like that globe, baby. It's behind me. It's behind me. But when it was happening, when it was right here, I wasn't telling nobody. But I had to face it myself. That's, if I don't say nothing else, man, make sure y'all understand that. Well, I can't see nothing, man. Hold up. Let me put these joints back on because the comments on my screen are like itty bitty. I mean, I see them once I pull them over, but. D said, bro, busy, laugh out loud, promoted to heart surgery department manager. Oh, man, dude, you just keep getting promoted, man. You just moved to Florida. Now you're getting promoted. And I'm studying for my CPC. Okay, I usually know all acronyms, but now D throwing some medical stuff. He's studying for a CPC certification. Respects to all. Respects to you, my brother. Congratulations on that promotion. But I don't know what CPC is, man. You got to break that down for me, D. You know, I know what the ER is, emergency room, and the ICU, which I ain't trying to go there, and I think the CCU, I know those, but Jonathan says, I just got a Navy Federal account, but I have a 540 score. Any suggestions? Yes, Jonathan. You got a Navy Federal account. I'm assuming a checking or a savings. What I would do is and D Anderson is a Navy Federal guru. I would suggest probably try to put some money into that account, as much as you can afford. Give it a couple months, and then I would look with that 540 score, build a small relationship with them. D, if you're still in the house, please feel free to chime in and give any suggestions you have. I would apply for the N Rewards Security Card from Navy Federal. Don't go apply for the flagship. Don't go apply for the More Rewards or the Go Rewards. Baby steps. We got to crawl before we walk. But put as much money as you can afford to put in there that you don't have to withdraw. Let that build up. Show them that you're dedicated to Navy Federal, and I guarantee you they will become dedicated to you. I did 20 years with the Navy. Trust me when I say this, Jonathan, I know how they work. Put a little bit in there, enough where you don't have to pull it out or withdraw it. Apply for their security card, and I guarantee you're going to be well on your way with a beautiful relationship with Navy Federal Credit Union. So, all right, Cher Slaves, what's going on, Cher? I haven't seen you in a couple times. I know you was in a couple live streams. Says, D. Brian, how in the world did you do that fast? A year with credit it's a long time. You don't usually go up 100. It just depends on what moves you're making. And I'm not going to get deep. I'm not going to get into the conversation at all, but D was saying something today. It was a hurdle that he couldn't get over. It was a hurdle. And I said, man, we're going to get over that hurdle. Because when I say when I talk to my subscribers or I talk to my Patreon members or my channel members, we become a team. We become a team. Deal with what you have right now because you're doing good. Deal with what you got right now, D. And we're going to get over this little hurdle that you don't think you can get over, man. And it's coming. I'm telling y'all, it's coming. Okay, yeah, and D said, hey, Devin, catch me on Facebook too. Yeah, D on all the social media joints. All right, where we at here? Where we at here? And, oh, man, thank you, man. Thank you. D. Brian says that your favorite couple, it really jumped after listening to Rod, which is me, Dwayne from How to Build Credit TV. And a lot of people, they seem to tie up. Dwayne's been out a while. He's almost, 28,000 subscribers. He and I are very, 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 very cool. Matter of fact, he did his live stream Monday, and after he finished, him and I chopped it up for probably about 45 minutes via text, just going back and forth, talking about some investment stuff. But hey, man, appreciate that compliment. I don't claim to know everything. Kind of like that Big Pun song. I don't know everything. I just know a lot. I'm gonna leave it at that. I don't know everything. I'm not perfect, but from trial and error, and I don't want people to make the mistakes I made. I had one heck of a college course, and it cost me a lot of money. And the degree I got is called the PBT degree. And now I'm sharing it with as many people as I can. All right, Tara says, I have Credit One, Capital One Platinum, Capital One Rewards, Discover It, NFCU, Navy Federal Credit Union, Go Rewards, and Codes. It was definitely a journey, and I'm still learning along the way. And I can tell you what, Tara, I'm still learning. We're going to keep learning. That is a heck of a lineup there. Keep striving, keep grinding, keep pushing. I don't know, you might not even want any more cars, but man, you have a heck of a lineup there. Just keep growing. The day you stop growing, it's almost the day you stop existing. I know I try to learn something every day. I learn something every single day. Every day. And D says, oh yeah, my player 2 got an automatic $2,000 increase on her Quicksilver. What? Hey, tell player 2, I'm not going to say her name because I let you do that, but I say congratulations, bro, man. I'm loving the love, bro. I'm loving the love, man. You know, especially like I see couples like Meet and I and your favorite couple, man. And it's good to see love, man. It's just good to see love. All right, where we at here? All right, Devin, Devin just sent you a friend request on Facebook. Don't be like me and take like 5 days to confirm it or answer. All right, D says, as 𝗕𝗧𝗧𝗧, my utilization was at 98%. That means D's debt was 98% of his total credit limits. Today it is at 5%. Got some money and paid a lot of my cards off. Actually opened 3 more cards to my credit utilization as well. Yes, when you get more credit cards, as long as you do it the smart way like D did, you get more credit cards, you're going to get a higher credit limit. If you don't have a balance on them, it's going to lower your utilization, which in turn will raise your credit score. Let me say that again. If you get new cards, you'll take a hit in your credit score. But once it report, you'll take a hit for the inquiry. But once it report and you get a credit limit and you don't have any debt, you're going to lower your credit utilization and you're going to increase your credit score. All right. And your favorite couple is telling D. Bryant true story. Where we at? Devin showing love to D. Bryant. And D. Anderson just added you as a friend. Devin, D. Bryant saying he's great. Cher says, D. Bryant, man, that's great. What 3 did you get? Yeah, which 3 credit cards did you get? But I already know, D. I'm tripping talking about which 3 did you get. You already told me. I'm over here like, yeah, I'm all caught up in it. Yeah, which ones did you get, man? You already told me, but yeah, share it with the people if you want. Oh, man. And we got another channel member and another content creator, another YouTuber in the house. And I can tell you right now, boy, her vlog game is fire. I can go back into the 90s. It's fresh, and dope, and lit, and all the words you can say. Check out the video she did today on the Ritz-Carlton and Turks and Caicos. That is Brown and Beachy, and obviously she was there. Man, you cannot tell me that I wasn't watching a extended commercial or a short film, and it made me want to go to Turks and Caicos and check in yesterday. Check it out. Subscribe to her channel, please. I'm doing everything I can to support her. She just really needs people to just go in there and look at her work it speaks for itself. All I put in the comments, I liked the video, and all I put in the comments, it wasn't long drawn out. Great video, way to go, Brown and Beachy. Oh, good job. All I put was one word, perfection. That's it. I think I put perfection, and then I put a heart. That was it. I had nothing else to say. It was nothing else that needed to be said. But anyway, she crying, laughing, man. It's been so long, I don't even know what we're laughing about. She always tell me, Rod, you're a comedian. You are hilarious. It is good to see Brown and Beachy in the live stream. And we got Miss Poulard. I was wondering where Miss Poulard was. I didn't know if she was in the live stream or not. Says, good evening, points blank travel live chat. How you doing, Miss Poulard? It is always a pleasure to see you. I was kind of wondering where you was. I was like, hey, I ain't seen Miss Poulard, man. Maybe she busy. But it did take me a minute to get out here. And then I had some people I had to figure out earlier, what were the angles. Now I got to figure it out, I think. I don't know. But and I talked a little more like I usually do. And Brown and Beachy says, good evening, family. I have been laughing at Rod since he started this live stream. Man, I just keep it real. Sometimes, my fellow Credit Dream Team member, Josh Van Horn, always said, Rod, I swear you're so funny, man. I don't know how you do it. You do it with a straight face. I said, Josh, believe it or not, half the time I don't even know I'm being funny, man. I tell it like it is, man. I grew up in a small town in Arkansas, man, and we didn't have no Six Flags over nothing. Matter of fact, that's what we had, Six Flags over nothing. We didn't have no gigantic malls. Matter of fact, we didn't have a mall. Biggest building other than the high school, the second biggest building in the town was Walmart, and it wasn't even a super Walmart. Man, what do you think I had to do other than stand on the corner, play the dozen, shoot the breeze, talk smack? I took a lot of clowning to get where I am today, so I had nothing else to do but to learn how to crack jokes, I guess. But thank you, Brown and Beachy. Glad I could bring joy to your day. Explosive 888-2K3, and from now on it's just explosive. I just have to say it all once. Says, check it in. What's good, everyone? Man, explosive. I'm good. I don't know, man. I got Brown and Beachy laughing, so your boy good. I don't know about everybody else in here, or as my girl Felicia J like to say, everybody. I don't know how everybody else is, but your boy, I'm chilling. And I woke up at 7:30. Well, I got out of bed. I got out of bed by 7:38. I woke up at 7:30. I was like, man, I don't feel like doing no live stream, man. You gotta be kidding me. Why do I do this to myself? These lights come on, this camera come on, and 𝗕𝗓𝗓. Man, it's like, it sounds like, who was that? Ice Cube? I know that's some West Coast stuff, that 𝗕𝗓𝗓. I'm having an LA flashback, man. Matter of fact, as soon as I get this second shot, and I can find me a flight that ain't got but like 7 people on it, I guess I'm gonna have to fly in the middle of the night. Well, gotta have more than 7. We got the what do you call them? The flight attendants and the 2 pilots and like 7 other people that's gonna be. Well, I'm gonna try to fly first class. So 2 people up there. I'm going to LA, baby. I don't know how I'm gonna get through the crowds to get to my daughter's house, but I'm not LA, San Diego. I gotta get back to California, man. Like I'm like T.I. California, oh California. I can't wait, but I ain't gonna be smoking no yay though, or whatever he said. I just can't wait to get back, man. I miss it like crazy. But anyway, y'all gotta excuse me, man. Sometimes I be having moments where I just get caught up in dreams and memories, and I just can't wait to go back. Anyway. Okay, and Brown and Beachy says hi, and Felicia J and everybody. Hey, you supposed to say everybody like with a bunch of R's, like leave out the V and the Y, and just put up some and the E, and just put a bunch of E and a bunch of R's. Everybody, that's how you got to spell it, Brown and Beachy. I'm just messing with you. That's how she spell it. But D. Brian says, excuse me. Hold up, should have been that side. I'm tripping. This camera got me all backwards over here. Apple Card, BOA, which is Bank of America Cash Rewards, Walgreens credit card. Okay, those were the 3. He got the Apple Card. He got the Bank of America. Well, I guess we didn't talk. Oh, yeah, we did. Hey, D, stay tuned, man. After I talked to you, I did that. I got to finish editing, but I did that Walgreens. I'm a Walgreens card scholar now, but I ain't going to tell nobody because you got to watch the video, baby. But, man, y'all had me so confused on Sunday. I went and did my own research. That's what you got to do, man. When people give you information, like we was getting conflicted information, and somebody was saying Nick did this, they did the car did that. I said, you know what? I'm gonna research it for my blank self, and I'm gonna shoot a video. And then I know after I study the content, and y'all gotta commit all that to memory to be able to shoot the video. I'm gonna know everything it is you need to know. That video will be coming at you tomorrow, baby. Maybe tonight, depending on how long this takes. All right. Brother Beecher says, what's so inspiring is that your credit will take a turn for the good real fast, too, once you start making steps in the right direction. That is so true, man. That is the gospel right there. There's only two reasons that I read a comment twice. Either I didn't understand the comment or I really liked it. And in this case, I really liked it. What's so inspiring is that your credit will take a turn for the good real fast, too, once you start making steps in the right direction. And then going back to Tim, a journey of 1,000 miles must begin with a single step. Notice how Tim is talking about a step, Brian and Beach is talking about a step. Steps in the right direction. Man, y'all making your boy being like Socrates up in here tonight. What about, is it Rocrates? Sheldon from Your Favorite Couple already called me the credit, the credit godfather, godfather of credit or something like that. Now I'm gonna be, and then I've been called the Rod Father, and now I'm self-entitling myself Rocrates. That sounds so crazy anyway. Oh man, y'all have no idea how fun this is, man. I think everybody should get a YouTube channel talking about something other than credit, so you ain't competing with me. And everybody should have a YouTube channel. Whatever you like to talk about, man. This is so fun. Y'all have no idea. All right, Your Favorite Couple is doing a huge shout out, man. We everybody in the club getting tipsy. Hey, Brown and Beach, Miss Poulard, Felicia J. Rod is hilarious, but he is speaking the truth. I don't even, man, if I go back, I have to go back and watch. I watched the live stream that the Credit Dream Team did Saturday. And I must say, man, that was hilarious. And I usually don't watch my live streams. I'll let them play sometime, and I have to watch parts of it because after it takes about 12 hours for me to actually put the ads. So if you watch it live, you don't have to worry about ads. But whoever watches the next day, it's typically when I put ads in there. And I have to watch certain parts to see cliffhangers or where I want to put the ads at. But I'm going to start watching these, man, because I don't realize how funny I be. I don't know, man. I mean, sometimes I hear stuff, but then. Okay, cool. Felicia showing love to Brown and Beachy. I've been watching the video, I know. At the Ritz, baby. You know, at the Ritz-Carlton. That ain't no cheap hotel, man, you know. Brown and Beachy, I challenge you to do this might be a short video. Matter of fact, you can put this one on YouTube Shorts. I challenge you to do a video of the closest Motel 6, man. I want to see how good you can make that. You can make oh, let me quit tripping. If you can make that look as good as you made the one look today, I'll bow down and tell you right now, because that video today was off the chain, man. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. And Brown and Beachy says, showing love to Your Favorite Couple. Miss Dalton says, and again, Miss Dalton, thank you for this idea, man. This was a great idea. And again, this is episode 1. In case, you know, in the mix of, how many people we got in here? We got 35. In the mix of all this talking and having fun, we are talking about my credit card journey, going from a 547 to 809. Right now, we took a good leap. We went from 547 to 626. My episode 2, I'm going to backtrack a little bit and talk about a couple of things, probably somewhere between 547 and 600, and then we're going to move forward from 626. And we're going to get to when things started to happen, and we're going to talk about when things didn't happen. So make sure you tune in for episode 2. Anyway, Ms. Dalton says, I've got the NFCU, Navy Federal Credit Union flagship, more rewards, the Boeing Credit Union Visa, Discover It, Macy's, and Amex. Man, impressive, impressive, impressive. Where my people at? I started with a 558 1 year ago due to being on disability for 6 months. Now I'm floating between 680, 695, and climbing. Man, that is impressive. That's over 100 points in a year. She buckled down, came up with a strategy. She watched some YouTube. She developed her own strategy with the help of some input from different videos. And look at where she is right now. Amex, Macy's, Boeing, which is a world-class credit union, Discover, Navy Federal flagship, that's their top card. I'm happy to read my shirt because it seems like there's a whole lot of people out there making the impossible possible, baby. Congratulations, Mrs. Dalton. Keep grinding, keep climbing. Keep climbing. All right, where we at? Where we at here? Where we at here? And Miss Poulard is showing love to Your Favorite Couple. Thank you, Miss Poulard. And we got, last week I said 𝗕𝗓𝗪𝗡𝗑. Oh yeah, and I now I know what the name is, so it all makes sense. 𝗕𝗓𝗪𝗡𝗪𝗡. We back. 44 watching. Let's get it. What's the 44, man? You don't know. But hey, you watching? Let's get it. You know what I say? Let's roll, baby. Let's get it. Let's get it. Glad to have you back, man. And 𝗕𝗓𝗪𝗧𝗛, the dream team. Cher is filling the credit dream team. I can tell you, man. You have to go to Get Business Credits channel right now to see the first 2 episodes. We did 2 live streams the past 2 Saturdays. The first one was good. The last one was off the chain, and it's only going to get better. Josh and I have been communicating almost on a daily basis. He finally got the channel up. Matter of fact, here, let me do something real quick. Like here, y'all bear with me. Bear with me. Don't leave, man. Don't leave. I just got to look at something here. I don't know if it's going to show up or not. Oh, y'all got to bear with me. I may have to go another route. There. Okay. This is not the... Please don't start a video. No.
You know the word.
Oh, y'all got... Excuse me, man. Excuse me. I didn't want to pull it up. That's the... I ain't going to pull it up, man. I can't get it. I can't... Here, let me try something else. Bear with me 1 second. Oh, man. It's going to probably start a little noise. You're going to have to bear with me till I can... Oh, it didn't. It didn't. All right. All right, here, let me share my screen. And some of this stuff is going to be my analytics, so just overlook that. The channel doesn't have any content. We've already got 23 subscribers, and we haven't even uploaded a video yet. Stay tuned for that. That is a weekly personal and business credit reviews. I'm not going to stay here long because it's got some of my, let me see here. And we go back. And just to give y'all a quick snippet, I'm going to try to anyway. That's a bad word. Depending on what part of town you in now. That's it, and I'm not gonna get deep into it, but that's just a snippet, man. It is off the chain. I'm looking forward to the next one we do, because we don't rehearse, we don't script. All we've done so far is just spend 2 hours and 3 hours consecutively answering questions and comments. And we've yet to even do a scripted video, which I'm looking forward to, which will be coming up. We're going to do videos and live streams. We're really trying to get monetized within a month, which is going to be a lot of work. We got to grind it out. But anyway, thank you so much, Cher. And by all means, please subscribe to that channel. And we got another channel member in the crib. Vince Lawson says, Anchor away, senior. That's the Navy. Let's roll, baby. Yeah, man. And I remember singing this song once I don't even ever want to hear that song again. Once I made 𝗕𝗓𝗪𝗡𝗑, I sang that song more time than I ever care about. And the reason that Vince called me senior is not because I'm old. Well, I'm not young either, but it's because my last rank before I retired from the Navy was senior chief petty officer in the Navy. He was in the Navy as well. They just call you senior instead of senior chief. So that is it. Oh, Tim, yeah, you are the only one. No, I ain't gonna say that, man. I ain't gonna. That's why I ain't gonna even get into that. If you know to just watch my movements in the live stream, and then that'll speak for itself. D. Brian at Brown Beach, that Turks and Caicos video was very nice and relaxing. Did not know it doubled as a resort and residence. Yeah, I didn't know that either, man. And I saw it was a hotel and it was 2 resident towers. Yeah, man. I'm telling you, Brown and Beach, you're putting it down. At Meet and I have Saturday Night Live. It was great sharing wisdom. Yes, please check out Meet and I. It's kind of hard to plug them on Saturday, but man, it's enough out here for everybody. I think they probably start earlier than we do anyway. we've been starting about 8:15, 8:30 Central. I know Meet and I started at about 7, so it should be enough room in there for everybody to get love. Matter of fact, I'm going to check them out this Saturday, depending on what time we start our live stream. But yes, please check out Meet and I. Great couple. Their live streams are extremely fun. I've been watching them for a while, and it's good to see Brown and Beach and some of the other channel members in there as well. And Felicia said, hello, YFC, Miss Poulard, how y'all doing? And Miss Poulard is showing love back to Felicia J. Brown and Beach's Shoe Lady 64. Brown and Beach says, D. Brown, good evening. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you, and thanks to Felicia J. Yep, a lot of Ritz-Carlton also have residences. I did not know that, man. I learned something every live stream. Devin says, back in the day, Capital One was partnered with HSBC, with the Best Buy credit card was issued by HSBC Bank in 08. When I got it as the Reward Zone MasterCard. Man, damn it, be having cards. Yo, damn it, you probably could, like, I don't know if you still have them, but man, you probably could, I mean, the accounts are closed, probably, like, have a big, like a frame, and where you put the old cards and it just put some on the wall, man. I would do something like that. It's like you put the cards inside the glass and like a big old picture or something, big old exhibit. This was my 3rd card, and I still have it today. Wow. Cher says, we ready. Oh, we write. I don't know what the NIE. All right, we write, Rod. Okay. We ready, right, Rod? Man, I'm missing that NIE. I don't know. That threw me off a little bit. Yeah, I stay ready. Cher Slays. If you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. Sugar free, 1992. But I'm tripping. But okay, your favorite couple says. Ed Devin, it's nice to start your credit journey in high school. Was it a course or parents? I'm going to say, man, I don't know. I'm waiting to hear the answer there. Typically at that young, it's your parents. And Vince says, Coach, they got to let your boy in the lounges now. You said the Credit One, what? You said the Credit One Amex don't count. So to continue my Amex journey, I open an Amex savings account. Do that, at least get my foot in the door, Coach. It's not going to get your foot in the door of the Centurion Lounge. It will get your foot in the door with American Express. But as far as the lounge, it's 3 cards. Wait, no, I'm thinking about Delta. Wait, no, actually it is. The Delta Reserve card, the American Express Platinum, and the Centurion card, also known as the Black card, are the 3 cards that will get you in the American Express Centurion Lounge. And the Platinum will get you to some other lounges through Priority Pass, but the Credit One card, let me show you here. An American Express card, that's an American Express card, this will get you in the lounge, but that's beside the point. If it's an American Express card, you will never see, I ain't gonna say never, because I think it's on the co-branded cards. It's typically not on the front. American Express cards, not non-co-branded cards, American Express, the logo will be on the back of the card. Keep that in mind. So, but yes, that savings account, I have one as well. That should get your foot in the door. It won't get your foot in the door of the Centurion Line, but it'll get your foot in the door with American Express. Keep grinding, Vince, man. We're going to get you there, bro. Brian Big said, Marcus said, investing is a great way to build wealth. You can start out small and work your way up. Yes, and with the new channel, and I'm very, very close to not even waiting for that, because starting a YouTube channel is tough. I know the secret sauce right now, but I'm thinking about doing this video to let everybody know about the second channel on this channel. And Marcus, I highly recommend you stay tuned. I'll email you when I plan on dropping that. For being a channel member, you will get, and you also, I don't know if you're on my Facebook VIP, PBT VIP group, I will personally email you when I drop that video. And I'm going to show you how you can take the smallest amount of money and do exactly what Brown and Beach is saying, and that's invest. All right, we got, man, I haven't looked, 38 people in the crib. We've been going an hour and 29 minutes. Let me get back over here. Where we at? And I can tell you, Brown and Beachy, she's also into investing and savings. So, man, Marcus, crawl before you walk. I've been saying this since PBT first started. With credit cards, it applies to life, man. Crawl before you walk. We gonna get you there, bro. You gonna look back at your account and do like I did one day. I remember investing $25 a month. Then it turned into $50. Now I have about 5 different brokerage accounts, maybe 6. I don't lost count. But I still remember when I can only afford to do $25 a month. And I was cool because I was putting up something. I was the same situation. little daughters. Now I have 2 grown women that are daughters. Now I have grandkids, but I vividly remember, $25, man. It's possible, yo. Miss Poulard said, Devin, I think that's an excellent time to start a credit journey. Yeah, it is. It definitely is, man. Unfortunately, a lot of us, our parents didn't know much about it. I know I was one of them. Didn't know much about it, so they couldn't really get us started. They didn't know how. My mother did all she knew how to do. She took me to the bank and got me a loan. And she even told me the right way to do it. And I still found a magical way to mess it all up. So we just gotta, man, as many people as we can teach, man, our kids, our nephews, our nieces, our cousins, our play cousins, whoever we can teach about this, let's help them out, man. Hey, Meet and I still in this thing, says thank you, at least it was. I don't know how long it took me to get to this comment. They said thank you, Brother Big. I'm telling you, Saturday Night Live is off the chain, man. And I will be tuning in because the more I've thought about it, y'all do start earlier than I do, so I'll be able to. It's no surprise for me to be watching, especially if I work and Saturday I work, so I won't be taking a nap. It's no surprise that I'll be watching live stream while getting ready for a live stream. I'll be watching Dwayne or Meet and I's live stream or YFC's live stream while getting ready for a live stream. So that's nothing abnormal for me. Hey, we got Marty in the house. Says PBT the Great. And in case you didn't know, that's Points Blank Travel. Got to make sure I say that acronym. But man, I don't know about the Great, but Marty, it's good to see you in the building, baby. Man. Boy, then you come in here banging with the cool comment, man. I like that. And Devin says, I got credit limit increases on 2 of my cars this weekend. They were for $3,000 on my Macy's, making my limit $11,000, and my TJX, which is your Marshalls and Home Goods and TJ Maxx rewards for $800, making that limit $1.2K or $1,200. From the error happened, I tried again and it worked this time. Congratulations, man. Boy, you over there making things. I ain't had a credit limit increase since Capital One gave me a credit limit increase. I don't request credit limit increases. Not saying Debbie did. I just don't. I wait for them to happen. If they don't happen, I usually just apply for another card. And in the month of, this is August, in the month of July, I applied for 2 cards. One was $12,500 credit limit. The other one was $15,000. Last time I did math, that's $27,500. 2 new cards. 2 different credit limits, and I ain't have to go back to none of the other people and say, hey, can y'all give me a credit limit increase? I ain't got time for that. Just get another card, man, and keep on rolling. Keep smoking, baby. So, got to keep rolling. All right, let me see. All right, Devin said he did it by himself, man. Hey, no parents. He did it by himself since high school. That's what it's about. And Meet and I, you're very welcome. You both are such genuine people. A rarity. Yes, they are, man. And that's what I like about Meet and I, man. And, you know, it's so funny, man. We's got that thing that what's it called, man? Oh, man, the hype button. And I was watching it Sunday morning, man. I missed it Saturday. I got up and I saw it was live and I watched it. I sat in my driveway, or as I call it, the boardroom, with my 3 board members, me, myself, and I watched the whole live stream on my phone, which I rarely do, man. Next time I know, I'm so into it, and then my phone it went red. Oh, like my camera's doing. Hey, bear with me. I'm gonna have to change this camera battery. Don't leave. This one kind of went out pretty quick. Give me 1 second, y'all. Man, I feel like Ricky Bobby on Talladega Nights, man. It's like being at the NASCAR race trying to hurry up and change the battery. Let me see where I am. Yeah. All right. But yeah, man, that Meet and I's channel. Sorry about that, man. This battery, it usually lasts 2 hours. It was only an hour and a half. That's kind of rare. But yeah, man, they cracked me over with that the hype button. But check them out. That's all I can say. They speak for themselves. I would definitely be there. I think from the last one, y'all are gonna be traveling this week, meeting now, if I'm not mistaken. So y'all say y'all may do a live stream while you're traveling. So I'm gonna be checking. Let that be known. And Tara and Jonathan, we got 32 people in the crib. Jonathan FCU has its own scoring method. I would suggest a pledge loan or a secured card with them. Thank you, Tara. Thank you so much for chiming in. There are a lot of Navy Federal members in here, so thank you so much for chiming in and letting Jonathan know. I really appreciate that. Yes, I agree. Your favorite couple, Devin, that is awesome at a young age. And Miss Poulard, thanks. I started when I was 19. Cool. Tim Williams said, I believe it's a Chinese proverb. Okay, yeah. Oh, what? Man, my man in the house. I've been wondering where my brother was, 𝗕𝗜𝗡𝗦. And he finally explained to me. I ain't gonna lie, man, I was getting a little hurt, man. My feelings was a little hurt. I see 𝗕𝗜𝗡𝗏 and Dwayne's live stream on How to Build Credit TV, but I'm like, man, where my boy been? He used to come in here, but then he said he's typically working or busy on Wednesdays and Sundays, but he's available Mondays, so that's how he was able to catch Dwayne, man. Dude, I got it, man. I am so glad to see you, bro. I got to give you an ovation, homie. What's been happening, man? Yes, I am doing well, man. I am doing well. It is good to see you back, 𝗕𝗜𝗡𝗏, man. I'm glad to see you, bro. Okay. I gotta go ahead and do this, man, cause Ming and 𝗕𝗬𝗚𝗏𝗧𝗢, so they working hard, man. I gotta go. I'm just showing some love, man. I got to. Ming says we have the World of Hyatt Card, and I'm gonna come back to you, Miss Poulard. And then 𝗕𝗬𝗏 says, me too. I have the World of Hyatt Visa. WH is World of Hyatt. Yeah. All right, man. Hey, Tim, I had to do that because of your comment, man. I got to show him some love, man. Miss Poulard says, you're welcome, Devin. Brandon Beaches says, I've never been to Chicago at Terre Haute, but it's on my list. I heard they have the best cuisine. Yeah, they have some pretty good food. I got a lot of family there. Hold up here, man. Hold up here. I got to get rid of something here. There we go. All right here, man. Y'all got me rolling over here. I lost my spot, man. Meeting I says, PBT, I got to keep it a buck. This was a dope live, and my wife and I will be checking out old video because we need this info. Man, please do, man. Please do. Hey, and one thing I like about Meeting I, man, is they are about what I'm about. And that's bringing people together, watching people, helping people come up, sharing love, sharing knowledge, man. Please do me a favor, y'all. Check out their channel. Meet and I. Check out their channel. I joined the Facebook group yesterday or the day, man. All these days starting to run together. I don't promote anybody that I don't think is worth it. If you hear me say, check out this channel, I don't just do it because they're on YouTube. When you hear me talk about your favorite couple, everybody love them. You hear me talk about Brown and Beachy, everybody love the videos. You hear me talk about Meeting I, you're going to love their content. Trust me. Motivational, inspirational, fun. And it is Saturday Night Live because they just keep it real. They like me. They keep it 101. I don't keep it 100. I keep it 101. I can't keep it 95. I mean, that's like 5% fake. So, hey, yeah, please, man, check it out. All right, man, I'm going to be having to take how many people? We got 34 people in the crib, 46 people ringing that doorbell, man, and that is the like button down below. And now I'm so deep into this, I'm chasing the, it never failed, man. I'm chasing this little scroll bar in the comments. Golly, I had it. And I know what it is. I need to take a restroom break. All right, what we got? What we at here? I'm gonna read a couple more of these. Man, it's so funny. Miss Poulard mentioned 𝗕𝗑𝗏 today. And here she is. 𝗕𝗑𝗏 is in the building, but not right on this comment. Vince Lawson says, First Premier gave me my credit start with monthly and annual fee. So nah, Coach, January 1, I'm gonna deactivate the account. Yeah, if they got a monthly and annual fee, you may have to bite the bullet. I'm not paying no monthly fee. And you got to watch it, man. Some of these companies, greed is everywhere. Greed is everywhere. People are taking advantage of, I'm a firm believer there are good people that had bad things happen to them. And I could never take advantage of somebody that's in a predicament. But it's a lot of people that will and a lot of people that do. So you will rarely hear me say cancel a credit card. But in this case, I would cancel it as soon as possible. And we got Key Perry in the house, says, hello, I hope you're well and everyone is healthy. Hey, Key, how you been? I ain't seen you in a minute. And I promise you, Miss Poulard just mentioned your name. I was talking to her earlier, and she mentioned your name today, man. It is funny. Here you are. Glad to see you back. And Key Perry has a lot of credit card knowledge as well, so it's always good to see her and other people with all this knowledge in the building. Devin says, the new Williams-Sonoma Visa card is like the Amex Gold with rewards, but it has no annual fee. I don't know about that, Devin. It might be close to the Amex Gold, but the Amex Gold is a beast. I gotta look at this Williams-Sonoma card now, because I ain't even seen a video on that joint, and it can't be like the Gold, but if you say it, you're going to force Rod to go look at it, because Devin knows what the heck he's talking about. So, all right, Miss Poulard says, good evening, Key Perry. Then she got the keys in the joint. And D. Brown says, Rod, you were the first person I talked about it to. Wow, man, that means a lot. I truly appreciate the content, conversations, and overall commitment you put forth every week. You have a God-given gift. Dude, man. Oh, boy. Thanks, bro. Sometimes all you can say is thanks. First and foremost, thanks for allowing me to be honored that I was the first person you talked to. I truly appreciate the content, conversation, and overall commitment you put forth here where you have a God-given talent. All I can say is thanks, bro. That somewhere between choked me up and leave me speechless. So thank you, brother. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. And D said, good evening, Miss Poulard. Let's see here where we at, man. If you have any questions, man, I know I'm behind. Tara says at Browning Beach, we love Chicago. We live 2 hours from Chicago in Detroit. It is a city that truly never sleeps. We always take the train. Parking's so expensive. Yeah, I've heard that, man. Hey, let me know what you come up with. I'm going to do some looking and searching tomorrow, too, Tara. I'm asking around my little circle. And I want to take the time to thank D. Bryan for that $25 super chat. Thank you so much, D. Appreciate it, man. It helps support the channel, and I really appreciate that. Man, you first you leave a comment like that, and then you got the super chat. Miss Poulard showing love to D. Bryan. Tara showing love to D. Bryan. D showing love back to Tara. Devin is showing love to D. Bryan. Everybody love D, man. And tell you what, if you get a chance to talk to him, and he does plan on, I like how he put it, the family reunion, not the meet and greet, you'll see, oh my goodness, man. Got a lot of stuff going on here. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. I got to take care of one thing real quick. If I don't do nothing else, I got to do, that's not the day. I got to do, some house cleaning on my computer, because it's the third live stream where it said my disk is full, or almost full, and I don't want the stream to end, so y'all just bear with me. I'm just doing a little house cleaning real quick. All right, get the comments back up here. Now it is, let me get that here. And I am going to be taking a bathroom break here shortly. Oh, my goodness, man. Can't get my comments that right, man. I did that, and now they done. There we go. Let me see something. Let me get rid of them. Bring them back. There we go. All right, where was I at? All right. Man, I gotta find my place. Oh my goodness, man, there's a lot of coming. Okay, I'm about to go in super hype mode, so I'm probably gonna not gonna get deep. I'm gonna skip some of the haze back and forth because I see that I'm a little bit behind with these comments. Hey, we got Iris Palmer in the crib, says love from sunny San Diego. Iris was in the Credit Dream Team live stream. And I feel like I had been knowing Iris for years because she said, hey, Rod. I'm like, hey, Iris. I mean, I'm from the country. I lived in L.A. I lived in San Diego. I'm in D-Town right now in Dallas-Fort Worth. But I grew up in the country, so she's like, hey, Rod. I'm like, hey, Iris. Anyway, I said I'm going to be getting caught up. But, hey, it is a pleasure to see you in this live stream. And now I know. You said you be checking out, you love the videos. Now I know. Thank you so much for tuning into the live stream. And Ms. Poulard is showing love to Ms. Palmer. All right, Joe Ford says, April 2020, he was a 527 credit score. August 2021, 729 FICO. My 2020, May 2020, all my charge-offs dropped off. June 2020, started watching you and Dwayne. Started out with Capital One Security Card. Man, what a testimony. What a testimony right there, man. That is what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. Joe Hood, I got to I'm moving around here. People will say, take a break, man. 527 to 729. All his charge-offs dropped off. He started watching myself and Dwayne from How to Build Credit TV. And it seemed like Dwayne and I are like tag team champions back in wrestling. A lot of people that watch me, watch him. A lot of my subscribers came from his channel. And he really plugged Points When They Travel quite a bit, so I really appreciate it, man. That's good stuff right there. All right. Brian and Beachy says, yes, and that's what I wanted to do with this episode. And episode 2 is only going to get better, and it'll probably be 4 to 5 episodes, and maybe more. But I got to get it through the whole journey. But I love hearing, I'm agreeing with Brian Beach. I love hearing these success stories. Everybody out there got them. We just don't want to talk about them, but the day we face our challenges is the day we can overcome them joints. You know what I mean? The day we face our challenges is the day we can overcome them. So, yes, I love the success stories. I used to be upset that my parents didn't teach me about credit or add me as an AU or authorized user, but it made me a person that got my growth out of the mud. Ain't nothing better. That's why I say, you don't get stuck in the mud. Man, see how great minds think alike, Brian and Beachy? Man, I'm telling you. Ooh, I couldn't have said it any better myself. That Secured has grown to 20 cards. That Secured has grown to 20 cards as of today. Secured card, now he's rocking 20 cards. Man, that's what I'm talking about, Joe, baby. Where we at here? Yep, I agree, Brown and Beachy. It was rough, but I wouldn't change it for the world, because what don't kill us will make us stronger. Y'all remember that. Kind of goes with shoot for the moon and don't make it. If you don't make it, you'll be amongst the stars. I was supposed to be taking a bathroom break, but I'm like little Johnny over. I'm holding it because this is just I just saw Meted Eyes comment. Meted Eyes says, like the globe, baby, it's behind me. Yeah, big facts, man. All that other stuff, the 547s, man, it's behind me, yo. I ain't know nobody caught that, man. Sometimes it just come out. Bro, I hear you. You a lot. We a lot like each other. Cause it just come out, man. You don't even think about it. It just come out. And we got another content creator in the crib. We got work to live, not live to work. In the house says, hey, Rod and PBT family, thank you for all you do. No, thank you, Felicia, because you've been a huge help. There was some doubts I had, some questions about YouTube, and you don't know it, but you pushed me. I've been chasing you with subscribers for a while. I still haven't caught you. You've always been so motivational and so helpful. So I thank you as well. And make sure y'all check out Work to Live, Not Live to Work. She has a YouTube channel as well. She's also a YouTuber talking about extreme couponing, saving money. You don't even have to be extreme. You can just be a couponer. And she talking about saving money, man. Who doesn't want to save money? So make sure y'all check her out. Thank you so much. And Meeting Eyes Showing Love. I'm telling you, see how this family thing is? Meeting Eyes Showing Love, to Work to Live, Not Live to Work. You know, Felicia got the longest initials. Now, I got PBT. YFC, your favorite couple, got YFC. Brown and Beecher, we got her to B, and Work to Live got the WTLNTW, man. You got to come off strong with that one. That's just love, man. It's love. Okay, Ms. Dalton says, Brown and Beach, I wish I knew what I know now about credit when I was in my 20s. My parents didn't have knowledge about credit either. A lot of our parents didn't. Even though my mom took me to the bank, I don't even think she ever had a loan. Maybe she did, man. I don't know. But my brother and I we never sat down and talked about credit. We never sat down and talked about credit. I know they didn't have a credit card. I just know they didn't. If they did, I ain't never see it. And I saw everything else, but I ain't never see a credit card. So all of us was pretty much in that position. Ms. Poulard is showing love to Work to Live, Not Live to Work. I love it. I love it. Devin says, I built my credit all by myself because I am an authorized user on only one of my mom's cards. Yeah, well, Devin, you had a lot better than a lot of people. but to know that you did it all by yourself is a true honor. All right, where we at here? Okay, I'm gonna let y'all do that because I got a roll here. And Brandon Beachy says, right, me too, at Miss Dalton, but that personal goal will turn your world around. I no longer dislike the struggles that shape me. Yes, I no longer dislike the struggles that shape me. Brandon Beachy, man, you need to write a book. I mean, we've chopped it up a couple times. You need to write a book, man. I could write one too. Mine's just gonna be comical, you know, like the globes behind me. But you over here, I no longer dislike the struggles that shape me. Man, I can't even say nothing to that. That's just deep. Cool. Ulysses got his first credit card, the Capital One Platinum, and he has been using it and paying it in full every month. Man, Ulysses, you don't know how proud I am. That's step one, man. And what did they say? Step one of many miles, 1,000 miles or something like that. I'm gonna get that memorized here soon. And Devin and D. Brown are talking about the Sam's Visa. I've used the card for 9 months with zero balance. Worth to live, they showing love. Brown and Beachy says, thanks, Rod. Meeting I says, facts. All her videos are movies at Brown and Beachy. Yes, they are, man. Great content. Every content creator on here that I've seen tonight, all got good content, man. And I don't just say that to say it, man. If I don't say nothing about a YouTube channel, I'm not. What my mama told me when I was a little boy, if you ain't got nothing good to say, don't say nothing at all. But if you got something good to say about it, man, somebody toot the horn, man. Let people know about them. Don't sleep on this. My boy Nigel Schroeder said that don't sleep on the money. I ain't got nothing to do with that. I'm not gonna have people sleeping on the meat and eyes, the work to live, not live, the works, the Brown and Beaches, your favorite couples. Who else is in here, man? I hope I ain't leave nobody out, man. I don't want y'all sleeping on these YouTube channels. They're out there, and there's so much information out there. Hold up. Marcus says, I have Capital One Platinum, Quicksilver, Discover, Self, Mission Lane, Pep Boys, K Jewelers. Hey, Marcus, keep grinding, bro. Okay, I think you went backwards. Hey, Rod, my Capital. Okay, I got you. All right. Okay, man. Thank you. That means everything. Hey, we got T Rose in the crib. Says, hey, T Rose. Haven't seen you in a minute. Glad to see you back for another live stream. Hope all is well. It's always good to see people coming back. Kind of make you feel like you're doing a little something right. At David, PBT, I talked about another, but okay, yeah, I'm gonna let y'all talk about that. Sam. T Rose, I got my card. Which card did you get, T Rose? Kind of curious. Okay, Marcus said, hey, okay, that's kind of what Pep Boys, Walmart, MasterCard. Okay, kind of what you just said. Well, I will, man. I doubt it anytime soon, but no. I don't have any Spirit points. That's the only reason I wouldn't. I actually have a Spirit model plane, and I meant to bring it over here today and put it where this American plane is, because I just like the color of the plane, yellow with the black letters. But I end up forgetting about it. But I don't know, man. I have too many miles with American, instead of, plus Spirit, all this pay over here and go to the airport. I ain't got time for all that. But nothing wrong with them. I'm going to try them one day, because I heard they're really stepping their game up. Okay, congratulations, T Rose. Your $7,000 Navy Federal flagship credit card, man. That's what I'm talking about. Boy, you ain't playing. All right. Ooh-wee, I'm gonna have to take a restroom break, man. I thought I could kind of gauge what this little scroll bar is. I think I can gauge. And I'm not skipping comments here, but I'm gonna skip some of the back and forth, the sidebars, just for the sake of time. Marcus, I'm able to pay down all except for 2 cards. My Jared Jewelry credit card is $5,000 limit. Balance is $216 left. And K $5,000 limit. My balance is $294. Almost paid off. Excited. I worked so hard in my journey. And what I would do once I got those 2 paid off, whatever you're using them for, whatever. Those are both jewelry cards. I don't know if you proposed or you got married or you just wanted to floss with a nice chain. It's your business, your money. But one of the keys to success that I learned from growing wealth. And trust me, Marcus, I love jewelry too. I have about 25, 26 watches. About 13 of those, the batteries died. So I haven't gotten them replaced. I just haven't worn them, which led me to believe that I was wasting money and being lazy, both. So I started buying automatic watches where you don't have to get a battery. I haven't even seen probably 20 of the 28, 25, 26. I haven't even seen 20 of them in at least a year. I'm assuming they're still in my bedroom. And you're going to see where I'm going with this. I was on this Allen Edmonds kick not long ago while they're at Allen Edmonds. Google it, allenedmonds.com. Look at their shoes. They're not cheap. $400 a pair. And I don't dress as much as I used to at work. I kind of go just however I feel. But when I do dress, kind of like that 𝗕𝗬𝗧𝗪𝗧 does. When I do dress, I dress well. I have about 6 pair of $400 shoes that I haven't even worn. Waste. Just a waste. So once I pay those 2 jewelry cards off, what I would do, Marcus, this is just going to start you on your little journey of saving and emergency funds. Once you pay those off, take a portion of whatever you're paying on this monthly payment. Not all of it, a portion. If you can afford all, do all. But this is going to start you on your journey, going back to the question you asked me an hour and a half ago. Take a portion of that and put it into a bank or account that you don't touch, or an investment account that you don't touch. That's going to be your start to your wealth journey. Don't go get no more jewelry. Jewelry can be an asset, but I would take that money and invest. And then once you get a little bit invested, if you want to go back to Jared's, then go back to Jared's and go back to Kay's and Hillsburg and all the other places you're going to. But right now, that's what you need to do. D is talking to Devin. I think maybe a mistake. I pay off my $700 building account. If I had it about over a year, I pay off early. I don't know if that's a mistake. Last month I went to Capital app to see if I can get increase on Capital One. I got denied. I had too many. Yeah, man. Yeah, I can tell you that. Next time you get ready to go and check, just ask me. I could have told you that. You got your balances are too high and you got too many different balances. Oh man, chasing the scroll bar is a pain in the butt. All right, if you have any questions or comments, man, y'all may want to get them in. I'm not going to end this. I am going to take a restroom break here in a second. I'm chasing my scroll bar. Okay, Tara saying she's well to D, and D is talking back to Devin. We got Tori. Tori, this is the first time I've seen you in a live stream. Thank you for joining the Points Money Travel live stream. Do me a favor, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so. Do I let my balances on my Capital One test 1, 2? Okay, I just had to see. I didn't see my bars moving. And then something was stuck. Do I let my balance report on my Capital One Platinum or pay off the balance as soon as I can? If that is your first card, what I would do, Tori, just the first couple of times, just to show the creditors that you are using the card, I would probably leave a small balance on there, say $20 or less. As soon as you get your statement, you're gonna have to do this a couple of times. As soon as you get your statement closes, you're gonna have to wait, or you can wait till you get your statement in the mail, or they show up on your phone, however you got it set up. Leave about $20 on there. You rarely will hear me say leave a balance. Leave about $20, and then once you get your statement closing date, or you receive your statement, go ahead and pay it out, because it's going to report to the credit bureaus that you have a $20 balance. The following month, I will make sure before the statement closes, I pay it in full. Follow me here now. So the first month it's going to show you got $20. Second month it's going to show you have $0. The third month, I would probably leave a balance of about $30, $35, $38, some kind of tricky number. Fourth month, I pay it down to $0. Now you're showing creditors that you are using the card, you are having a little credit history, and from after that fourth month, pay it before the statement closing date. Make sure you have a $0 balance. A couple months in there, you can trickle a $20, $10, $20, $30 balance if you choose. The first couple of months, leave a balance, pay it in full. On this first month, leave a balance. Second month, pay it in full. Third month, leave a balance. Fourth month, pay it in full. And then after that, kind of pay it in full more than and that's how I would do it, because that will help increase your relationship with Capital One, and it should open the door for other creditors to give you opportunities with their credit cards. Hopefully that answered your question. All right. PBT, when will you be doing another Zoom meeting for this channel? Oh man, I don't know, Tara. What's the date? The 25th. Man, I'm supposed to be doing a members only live stream this week. I will actually. I may do that tomorrow. I don't know, Charles. Stay tuned. It'll probably be next week. That Zoom meeting was fun. It was good to be able to put faces with names, with voices. So I will be doing one. It'll probably be next week when I do that, because that was fun. I really enjoyed it. Thanks for bringing that up too. All right here, man. Let me see where we at here, boy. Oh, man, we got my main man, and this is Josh Van Horn from Get Business Credit. Then he relaunched his personal credit channel, which is Credit Josh. Make sure you check him out. Subscribe. Between Josh and I, we got a lot going on, man. You got Get Business Credit, Credit Josh, Points Blank Travel. I'm working on the second channel. Then you got the Credit Dream Team. A lot going on. Good to see you in the building, my man. You threw me off with the Credit Josh, though. Doomy says, hey, Rod, do you prefer the Amex or the Chase trifecta? I have both trifectas. I probably, as far as a full-fledged trifecta, I prefer the Amex, but I use my Chase trifecta more. I use my Freedom. I got a couple different trifecta. I got like a Chase, American Express quintfecta or something, because I have a Platinum. I rarely use my Platinum cards. I use my Gold card. I use my Business Gold, and the trifecta is supposed to be the Platinum, the Gold, and then say the Business Blue Business Plus or the Everyday Preferred or whatever you choose. I would say I prefer Amex. I use both, but I prefer Amex. I currently have the Navy Federal set up and debating which issue I should use next. Trying to get in the big boy league. Now, I would recommend starting with Chase because of the 524 rule. In case you don't know the 524 rule, if you've been approved for more than 5 cards in a 24-month period, Chase won't approve you. Get the cards you want from Chase first, and then move over to the Amex. Even though I like Amex better, Amex is not as stringent with their credit cards as Chase is. So hopefully that helps. Okay, Meet and I said we still here, BBT. Thank you for the shout out, man. Y'all are more than welcome. I'm speaking the truth, man. Hey, I ain't got to make it up. All I can say is just, y'all go check them out. You'll see for yourself. You always pop in before you live. Salute, bro. Yeah, man, I try to. I'm going to be popping in this week. Well, I don't know. I keep saying this week because I'm ready, because I was so pissed that I missed the live stream last week. And I'm like, I could have been watching that while I was getting ready for the Credit Dream Team live stream. And I'm subscribed and everything, but I didn't even get the notification, man. But that's all right. I'm ready now. 7 o'clock. I'm ready. Meet and I said, salute King. Hey, man. Salute y'all, King and Queen. Retro salute. Reciprocated salute. We saluting back and forth. Whatever it is. I'm talking about retro. Tripping, man. Oh, boy, man. Thank you for the love. Okay, Ed Marcus, I got to read this, even though they chopping it up amongst each other. Ed Marcus Hamilton, you just have to start. I remember back in the day looking at my tax stuff in January and thinking, I made this, getting the tax refund and blowing it. Oh, yeah, man. People do that all the time. Now, I get off on looking at my investment accounts, man. I don't look at my big accounts. That's kind of crazy. It's just kind of backwards. My accounts that have 5 figures in them, I don't look at them. My Merrill Edge account, my JP Morgan account, and my Fidelity account, and those are my 3 largest brokers. I don't even look at those. I look at my Robinhood that's got like $2,000 in it because that's the one I'm playing with right now. And that's the one I'm using to prep for this second channel. And I may even do some videos or live streams on this channel about it. I look at my crypto accounts with like $1,100 and $700, but the ones that got 5 figures, I don't even look at them. It's like, man, is that a little backwards ride? Maybe, I don't know. I just like having fun with the little amounts, because that's when you have fun with it. When you kind of get such a big account, it ain't no fun. But when you're watching your stuff grow, like when you get 28 credit cards, it's no fun anymore. I'll be honest with you. But when you got 2 and you're getting the 3rd and the 4th and the 5th, that's what's fun. I wouldn't recommend no more than 10. Don't do like I did and get no 28 of them. But all right, started like PBT said, $25 a month. That $300 at the end of the year made me feel like I accomplished something that first year. You would be surprised. Yes, sir, I agree. Hey, Rod, I already for a new T-shirt. Come on, Points Blank Travel. Credit is a marathon, not a sprint. Yeah, man, I gotta. Yeah, I might do that, Marcus. I might do that. But I don't know yet. I think you mentioned that before. I gotta go back and look at my merch. I don't even know if I had any orders lately. I ain't even checked it in like 2-3 weeks. My second credit card, which is the BLOCFI, I opened that one as a joint account with my mom because she had a check-in for me and didn't want to remember to use IDs to manage my money. Okay, cool. That's good stuff, man. All right, where we at? Meeting I says blessings, hashtag PBT, hashtag YFC, hashtag Beachy Tarantino. Oh, I love it, man. Beachy Tarantino, I love it, man. I love it. It's hilarious. Credit Josh says, hi PBT family, it's GBC Josh. Yeah, man, that's Josh from GBC. He just got like all these different channels, man. Hope all is well. And Miss Poulard showing love to Credit Josh. Credit Josh showing love back to Miss Poulard. Your favorite couple showing love to Josh at GBC and Credit Josh. Josh is all over the place. The way the rewards are like Amex Gold is because it's 4% for grocery and restaurant, but excludes the fast food and the other difference with the Williams-Sonoma Visa. It doesn't have all the benefits. Okay, gotcha. Okay. Makes sense. Well, it's almost like it. It's almost like it. But I know you know, Devin. If anybody know, you know. Hold up, man. I'm over here chasing this scroll bar. Oh, boy, if y'all only knew. All right, where we at here? All right, I knew what you meant, Devin. Amex Gold. Let me go on here. And I want to thank my main man, Josh, for that $50 super chat. MLSO, Rod, I just woke up ready to roll for 24 hours of work. And man, Josh, he'll sleep for 3 hours and work for 24. But that MLSO is something that came out, I think it was Mega Love or Much Love. I forgot. Somebody explained to us what it meant, but we couldn't figure it out in the Credit Dream Team's live stream. It's MLSO. I said, well, I ain't no guru, but I just say Much Love, shout out. But I just made up some. And so it's kind of an inside joke, but thank you so much for that $50 super chat, my man. Josh, you know you didn't have to do that. I really appreciate it, brother. All right, D. Brian says that me and I subscribe. That's what I'm talking about, man. We networking and sharing the love around this thing. Thank you so much, D. Appreciate it. PBT family always showing up and supporting. All right, great. Credit Josh says, good evening, YFC. Hope all is well. Looking forward to YFC next live stream. So am I, man. That last one was fun, man. Y'all need to do one. Me and I, D. Brian, blessings. Yes. Thank you so much for subscribing. Where we at in this thing, man? Woo-wee. All right, I'm trying, man. How many people? We got 34 people in the crib. 51 people right in the doorbell. And the doorbell is that like button down below or the thumbs up, whatever you want to call it. If you didn't ring it or didn't hit it or didn't smash it, didn't do anything to it on your way in, make sure when you leave this joint, you hit the like button and help the video get pushed out to people that may be looking for information like this. And again, share the channel with your family and friends. You never know who's looking for information like this and just don't know how to find it. Share it with your cousin, share it with your cousin's cousin, even share it with your play cousin. Now that we had that commercial timeout, let's get back down into these comments. And I'm going to have to get up soon because it's going to be a flood in Studio B, baby. We are broadcasting from Studio B, the DFW area down in Arlington, Texas. D. Brown says, me and I can't wait to start watching tonight. Yes, it is good. And I'm going to be in and shortly. I'm going to give you all the time in the world to watch them, baby. And Work to Live, Not Live to Work. Say, hey, and me and I hope all is well. And D. Brown, as we grow in different areas, we have to make sure we share this knowledge and help. Yes, my niece was upset that she didn't have anyone as an authorized user before she went off to school, but she does now. Wow. Man, that's what I'm talking about, D, man. You got a good heart, bro. It's stuff like that that just make me keep crying. It make me keep hustling. And I didn't know anything about an authorized user until I started listening to Points Blank Travel and Dwayne from How to Build Credit TV. So when she brought it up, I was glad that I knew what she was talking about and I could help. Oh, man, dude. And I think right now, 32 people in the field, 53 people hit thumbs up. I am going to take a brief restroom break, probably because I'm about to get emotional, but also because I got to go to the restroom, and I'm going to let that sink in. Hopefully I don't lose any viewers. It's going to take about 90 seconds, probably 120 because I got to wash my hands, you know. Give me a second. I'm going to mute the microphone, and I will be right back. All right, mic check. Yeah, we good. Sorry about that, man. I had to relieve myself. Where we at here? All right, Mr. Andrew 2800, what's going on? He said, what's up, PBT? If I have a credit card with a $5,000 balance at 19% interest, would it be smart if I take out a cash value loan on my life insurance at 5% to pay it off? Ooh, man. I don't really like taking out a loan. I don't like creating debt to pay another debt. I don't like taking out a loan to pay a loan. I normally wouldn't recommend that. But I will say it's not rocket science to see you're paying a $5,000 balance at 19%, where you could take out a loan and pay it back at 5%. This is my advice, Mr. Andrew. It would be smart to do it, but make this a one-time evolution. Don't make this a habit. Don't put yourself in this predicament and make this a habit where you keep doing it. I would do it once. Make this be the last time. Don't make a habit, but yes, that would be beneficial to you, but make it the last time. And in case this is your first time here, the name Points Blank Travel came from Points Blank. I am going to shoot you smack dab between the eyes. Point blank. I ain't sugarcoating nothing. I'm going to tell you the truth. You don't want to hear it, I'm sorry. But I just keep it real. But yes, one time, Mr. Andrew, make this the last time. And we got another channel member in the crib. We got Jet Blueprint. Make sure y'all check out www.jetblueprint.com for all your printing needs. This is a young brother, him and his wife, they're working hard to establish this company, to build it up, and I want to do everything I can to support them. Please, they're up in the Midwest in Illinois. Do whatever you have to do. If you need some business cards, I can tell you, I got 500. I think I gave out 20 of them for my Points Blank Travel channel. Because I noticed I said, man, I'm just going to, no, I ain't giving you a card. I'm just going to tell you how to get to the channel. Matter of fact, pull out your phone and then we do it. But as I see other things starting to happen, I am going to have business cards. And I can tell you right now, when I do, I'm going to be using Jet Blueprint. Just check it in to ring the doorbell. Thank you so much, sir. I'll rewatch the stream. Hey, Ryder PBT family, it's good to have you in the building. David says, I got my Williams-Sonoma Good Sale Visa Overstock and Sportsman Guide Visa via shopping cart trick. These are 4 of my 6 cards I've had with Comenity. Man, I'm telling y'all that dang on David Masker is a guru. He's a guru. Tori says, thank you. It is my first card going for the venture for my long-term goal. I've been watching your channel for a while. You are an inspiration. Thank you. Oh man, that means so much. Appreciate that. And to give you a little motivation, a little more inspiration. I just happen to have it here from 2 or 3 videos ago. Here's the venture card. It's still sitting right here by my computer. I need to put it back in my stash where I keep my other cards that aren't in my wallet, but it's a solid card. It's really solid. It's metal, but who cares about that part of it? But hey, work for your goals, and I'm glad you've been watching the channel for a while. Thank you for coming to the live stream, and more importantly, thank you for coming. It really means a lot. All right, where we at here? Again, the title for this live stream was My Credit Journey, man, and I'm gonna tell you, episode 2 is gonna be a little more detailed. There's gonna be a few more twists that you're gonna hear about the struggles. I went from Capital One Platinum 28 cards later. You're going to hear about the struggles along the way, so make sure you tune in. Credit Josh says, Devin, what's the highest limit you got with Comenity? Last month was my 3rd anniversary on my oldest card with Comenity, and currently have 5 cards with Comenity due from the transfer of my Williams-Sonoma card. As long as you don't have the Zoom on the 3rd of September, a day you should always remember, because that was the day the Lord deemed a blessed holy day, a holiday for the world. Yeah, I probably won't do it on the 3rd. I'll probably do it on a live stream though, because I don't know yet. I gotta look, man. I gotta look. D. Brian, you got deep on me there. I gotta look. Okay, Devin says his highest limit with Comenity is $8,300, major credit card, and $5,000 with a Sony Visa. Credit Josh says, got you. Thanks. Wondered about them. Yeah, I have a couple Comenity cards, and I think my highest, Josh, is maybe 5. And we got the inaugural channel member in the crib, the first PBT channel member. We got my main man, Mr. 𝗪𝗧𝗪𝗧. What's going on, Maurice? Haven't seen you in a minute, man. Hey, Ryder PBT family, blessings to all, blessings to you and your family, sir. It's always a pleasure to see you in the building. Okay, now I know why I ain't see you. You just got a road trip from Wisconsin to Omaha to Arizona. Just helped my pops move to Arizona. Okay, cool, man. Hope y'all had a good, safe drive. Obviously you did. You're on here chit-chatting with me right now, so good to see you, man. Ulysses said, I will see you on your next live. Bye for now. Okay, Ulysses, take it easy. And Nino told me this other day. He says, can't keep up with you, Rod. You're everywhere. He saw me in a, I forgot, Luke's Points and Miles. I was commenting on his video. He said, man, Rod, you are everywhere. I was like, yeah, man, I am. Between on being on Get Business Credit's channel and now the Credit Dream Team and then YFC's live stream and my own live streams, man. I'm spreading myself thin, but it's a lot of fun, y'all. So, man, hey, just keep tuning in. Just type YouTube, man. I'm going to show up somewhere. And, it's good to have you in here, bro. It's always a blessing to see you. Maurice says he'll catch the replay. He left late Sunday night. Okie dokie. Where we at up in here? Oh, that's sweet. Tori says, I wish I had an uncle like you, D. That's amazing. Yeah, it is, man. And yeah, D showing love to Maurice, man. We miss you, Maurice, man. Glad to have you back. Devin says, math was my best subject in school. That's how I'm really good at managing money and built a lot of credit each year. Yes, you have. You must be real good. Nino says, you know what is ironic? I've never seen a movie or show where someone said, I'll be right back. I have to go to the potty, to the restroom. Hey, man. I ain't trying to be like nobody else, Nino. Hey, yeah, you know why you don't see it? Because they send you to a commercial. But when I'm live, I can't go to no commercial. But I tell you what, I'm going to have to work on that. I'm going to have to put something up here when I say, tune in for this commercial. And then when I do that, then you know I'm in the restroom, man. You know I'm in the restroom. Hey, Nature Call, I got to go, bro. Okay. Crazy job. My highest limit out of all my cards is $38,500, man. That's dope right there. D. Bright said, Tori, I pray that you will get a family member to reach out that way. But if you don't, just know that you will be that person for your family. Facts. Facts. So true. So true. All right. What we at here, man? Oh, boy. Is this really happening? Josh says, gotcha. I did not know if community was stingy with starting limits like Cap 1. I wouldn't say it's that stingy, but they can be a little bit. My highest limit. Okay, that's him talking about that. Nino says, I got the Navy Federal Credit Union flagship for $29,000. I'm using the hell out of that card. So grateful and loyal to NFCU and Amex also when Chase did not. Yeah, it's always another opportunity, man. That's what I was saying earlier in the live stream. You got to catch it on the replay, Nino. If one issuer closed the door, it's always others out there, man. Chase wouldn't give you a chance, so you went to Amex and NFCU, Navy Federal. And Jason, another channel member in the crib, says, hey, family, sorry I'm late, man. You don't have to apologize, Jason. You are a loyal supporter. Hey, speaking of which, I'm just thinking about something. Hey, Tara, if you're in the building, and if not, I'll email you tomorrow. But if you're in the building still, if you're in the crib, email me your address. And with all the support you've given Points Blank Travel, I mean, I don't think it's been a live stream you've been in yet where you didn't send a super chat. So send me your address and your size, and I'm gonna personally have one of these shirts that I'm wearing right now sent to you. It's not gonna come to my house, then to your house. I'm gonna have, I'll get with the company that does my merchandise and have it sent straight to you as soon as you send me your address and your size. So do me that favor. I wish I'd have thought of that earlier while I knew you was on here. Committed doesn't do a hard pull to request a credit limit increase. Okie dokie. Dummy says, do you think it would be unreasonable to get that Amex Platinum just for the lounge access and travel credits and use Chase for my price? No, I have two of them, and I don't. I rarely use these platinum cards. I just pull out one. I have one here. I rarely use it for purchases. I typically just have it for the travel, and I'm about to beef up travel in 22, so I'm about to be getting all my money's worth. I did my last couple live streams. I am going to spend probably the rest of the year focusing on cash back, and then January focus back on my points and miles, because in 2022 I plan on beefing my travel up. But no, that wouldn't be a bad idea. It's not unreasonable at all. It's exactly how a lot of people do it. Rarely do people use their platinum card for purchases unless they just don't care about maximizing points and miles. So even if you take the card, if you take the card, it's a hard pull. He was talking about credit limit increases. Hey, we got 27 people in the crib. It never fails, man. After I take a restroom break, we usually dwindle down, and we've been on here 2 hours and 21. Oh yeah, it's time to roll anyway. Well, man, it has been a wonderful live stream. We got 55 thumbs up. I think that's one of the highest I've seen since I've been doing this. It has been a pleasure. Make sure y'all stay tuned for episode 2 of My Credit Journey, which will be more than likely coming up Sunday. If you're subscribed to the channel, if you're a new subscriber, make sure you hit that notification bell. Even if you're already subscribed, make sure the notification bell is set to all. So hopefully YouTube will notify you when I do a live stream. You never know when I'll do a video. Stay tuned for a video that I plan on. I'll be dropping tomorrow, no planning on. And man, this has been a pleasure. Y'all could have been anywhere in the world tonight, but you chose to be here with Punch Blank Travel, and I greatly appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. I'm gonna get ready to raise up out of here. I didn't realize I had been on 2 hours and 22 minutes. As always, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. Get a video a thumbs up. You'll hear me say ring the doorbell on the live streams. Thumbs up, like button, doorbell, it's all the same thing. It helps the video get pushed out. Share the channel with your family and friends. Share it on your social media platforms. Share it with your cousin, share it with your cousin's cousin. I don't care who you share it with, just share it with somebody. And when I say share the channel, you can share a video, you can share a live stream that you like, or you can share the whole dang on channel. I just want to get this information out there. I want to thank all the content creators that came in the building tonight and showed love, and want to thank all the first-time viewers that came in here tonight. I want to thank Tara Haywood, my main man Josh Van Horn at Credit Josh and Get Business Credit, and also D. Brian for the super chats. I really appreciate that. I want to thank all the channel members that came in here. Again, if you're looking for one-on-one coaching, you can check out my Patreon membership down in the description below. And if you're looking at becoming a channel member, we do some cool things, and I'm glad Tara brought it up. I will be doing a Zoom meeting, which is not on YouTube. It's a meeting, a video meeting. Everybody should know what Zoom is. With the channel members, I am looking at doing one first come, first served basis, up to 50 people with everybody, whether you're a channel member or not, in the near future. I'll probably do that in September. And we will be doing a members only. I'm going to try my best to squeeze a members only live stream in between now and the end of the month. I got 6 days, so I should be able to do it. All right. Oh, Tara is still in here. Yes, Tara, do me a favor. Please email me your address and your size. I can't remember if this color, this is a male. I have female t-shirts, but I don't remember if this color, so I may have to get you the size in a male shirt, but we'll figure that out. But I will be sending you one as soon as I get your address. I got to order it now. It'll come straight to you, and they're a little slow with the printing, so just be. Josh just said something. It was another inside thing from the Credit Dream 2 live stream. But yes, it will be coming to you soon. Josh says, thanks, Devin. You all take care of 4K Rod. Yeah, man. Somebody said something about some 4K on Credit Dream Team's live stream. All right, Jason says, thanks, brother. I'll catch a replay. Thank you. And Tar said, thank you at PBT. I really appreciate it. No problem. And D. Brian says, tonight was a good night. Those that are starting out or struggling, just know that you can make it, and everyone is pulling for you. PBT has truly been a godsend to me and others on this channel. Thank you so much, sir. I really appreciate that. That really means a lot. And with that being said, your boy got to get up out of here. As always, man, shoot for the moon. If you don't make it, you'll be amongst the stars. I will be coming at you soon, dropping even more knowledge. I hope everyone have a blessed and prosperous week. Stay safe out there. Stay healthy. Remember, man, if you don't do anything else, just try to bring someone up. Try to help somebody out. It doesn't always have to be monetary. It could be 3 words that you say. It could be something inspirational. Just do your part in trying to help somebody else grow and flourish. And with that being said, y'all have a good one. Peace, baby. I'll see y'all soon.